Hello, 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 everybody. How's it going? Welcome in, everyone. How you doing? We're here on Cornelia Street at the moment, heading over to Washington Square, where the Eggcellent Festival is happening. Odd naming. It's a new thing. I don't know really what it is. Oh, here's a Arcane Coffee. Never had it. It's usually packed in there, but the one time I went in there, I couldn't figure out who was working there and who was customer, who was staff, and a bit of an issue. Hey Daisy, welcome in. Ambrose, how you doing? Bailey, how you doing? Yeah, so I don't know what this egg festival is necessarily. They were heavily advertising it. But it seems like it's some kind of street fair with an egg theme. There are mascots, photo opportunities, possible freebies. We'll check it out. I figure food related, and it's the first one New York's doing. Might as well check it out. Took me a second to get out. I was planning to start at 1, but my new mush box has an issue at the moment, and I do think it's due to the fact that it overheats a little bit. Little SD card slot holder popped off the motherboard. I gotta fix that. Anyway, so I'm back on my old box. Luckily, I still have it. So if something goes wrong, do let me know. If audio is a little off or something, let me know. We were all set up for the new machine, not the old one, so it's not much of a difference really, but it's a significant difference, but not much of a difference. One of the number one issues difference between the mush box and this beta Bella Box mush box is that it doesn't charge my camera. This is the old one. I have to swap out batteries, so I gotta monitor the camera battery. We're at 94% at the moment. Empire State Building. I still have that White Winged Dove song stuck in my head. Always a bit of a pity when I miss out on an April performance, but I am lurking on my computer at home. Ooh, it is bright and very warm out here today. I have no idea how crowded this thing's gonna be, what's really involved in it. I'm also not exactly sure where Washington Square North is, which is the location given for this thing. So let's go check it out. It's supposed to be going on till 6 o'clock. It started at 10. It's food related, so I didn't eat anything today, so I figure I'm gonna eat stuff here. Well, it's also it's a good thing I didn't decide to go to April's performance because I was confused about where it was. I thought it was here in Manhattan, but apparently it's not. So, oh yeah, it's all the way over there. Ooh, I can see it, all the tents. Welcome to Washington Square Park, everybody. Well, I was originally planning to do this earlier and then head over after, because I thought it was somewhere on like 80-something street, because that would have been doable, but if it's so far out, I never would have made it. So, yeah. So it seems like this is Washington Square North. Makes sense. North side of Washington Square Park. Also known as Waverly Place. But I guess it becomes Washington Square North when you... That's why I'm confused by that. I know it is Waverly Place, but it's the north side of Washington Square Park. So this apparently is the Eggcellent Fest. And it just looks like a regular street fair, but maybe I'm on the wrong side. Ooh, they got the sugarcane juices. Yeah, it's definitely on the other side. All right, we'll walk through it this way. You got your standard street fair stuff. I got it. So this is this is the thing they do with the street fair. The people who rent out and like book the streets for street fairs, they like to get extra street and then rent it out for other things. So the Eggcellent Fest is down there. You can see it. And these are just like this whole part over here is just standard street fair stuff, just to fill it out. On the off chance that the festival becomes too big, they like having a little extra space, but rather than have empty space, they rent it out to just like anybody. But there is no egg theme yet, so yeah. Ooh, rare maps. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I do like street fair stuff. I like that New York does a lot of street fairs in the summertime. Older Adult Center Network. Huh. Greenwich House. Oh, Greenwich House Pottery. I know this place. It's a really famous old pottery place in the West Village. It's actually right on Cornelia Street, though I think the entrance is on the opposite side of Taylor Swift's old house. Okay, I feel like I should have gone in the other way, but all right, we'll go through this backwards, I guess. Let's see if we start noticing an egg theme as we keep getting closer to it. Interborough Coffee. Oh, dude, I could use a coffee. Actually, these are kind of cool looking outfits. Too warm for that kind of clothes, but cool looking. Got your art. It's cute. It's like a baby big, but shaped like a star. That's cute. One of those New Yorker poster things. More sugarcane juices. Ooh, look at the turkey legs. Nice. Oh, here we go. Let's turn into egg stuff over here. Hold on. Haven't done my social. Let's see. This is the first one, right?
The first event?
The first Eggcellent Fest, or
I think.
yeah. All right. Just curious. Look, they got egg-themed plushies.
You have one more.
The same one?
Yeah.
So we do have another person all the way down. Maybe you can just check over there. Yeah.
Ooh, they got the candied fruit things. Those are fun. There's a giant inflatable egg over here. Watermelon juice and lemonade.
Go see it.
Oh, these poor mascot people. rice. So rice is an omelet over rice, or occasionally an omelet with rice on the inside. Pretty standard comfort food for Japan. Oh, you got the souffle pancakes. Also very necessary to have eggs to do a souffle pancake. Oh, I thought we were looking at the back of these guys. Little cheeks. Hokkaido. Fried eggs mixed with aromatic herb salads, shallots, tomatoes, celery leaves, and lime juice. That's cute. I was wondering if you were eating it, Sasuke. Wondering if it was good. What do you eat? Oh, you eat the little egg cakes? Where are those? They're like further down? Oh, they're over there. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Of course, an egg roll. This looks interesting. Oh, chicken beef or veggie. Oh, they got taiyaki. Not technically egg, but I guess you do need egg to make the cake batter. Oh, they got inari sushi. Oh, these are cool. These are the fancy inari. Nothing particularly egg about these, though. We do have egg ones over there. These are fried tofu skin with rice in the middle and then stuff put on top. It's one of my actual favorite sushi things in Japan. It's not technically sushi as there's no, well, it is sushi. Well, it doesn't have any raw fish in it or anything. Oh, these are little cakes that I thought that lady was eating. They're little egg-shaped cakes. Do they actually look like that? Oh, they do look like that. Oh, that's so cute. I don't know how much they are. Smiling lava egg cakes. Oh, so the center's like gooey. I might have to give this a try later. That looks cute. Sorry. Oh, where did you get that?
Oh, it's at the stand near the entrance.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Lady's got a really cool egg-shaped drink holder. Egg burger. What the heck is an egg burger? Oh, that is interesting looking, actually. Oh, so the bun is an egg. That's a very high protein thing right there, I think. That's interesting. Rolled ice cream. I mean, if they make ice cream the right way, it does have eggs in it. Egg-laced dumplings. Why does that sound like... the naming of that sounds wrong. Well, they got onigiri. We do love onigiri. The art's a little AI looking, but still cool. Japanese fried cream sandwiches. And the sandwich is fried? That's interesting. Thank you guys for sticking around during those ads. Much appreciated. We got chow mein. We got bubble tea. Egg cakes. We'll go back through this stuff again. I kind of want to just see what's what. And then we'll choose what we really want.
Where's egg made?
Ooh. Cheese rice cakes. Oh, Korean. Oh, that's cool. Delicious egg waffle skewers. Oh, I do love egg waffles. Now, they're called egg waffles because they look like eggs. I mean, there's eggs in them as well, but they're like little pancakes, like waffles. They're basically little waffles. Pretty tasty. More bubble tea. Flaky meat pockets. Why does that sound like an insult to me? They look good though. Ooh, oh, egg tarts. Well, I knew they'd have some egg tarts here. Very cute, very pretty, very yummy looking. Ooh, Hokkaido milk gelato. Crispy pancakes. Oh, that's interesting. Smells good. This whole street smells really good. Oh, look at the little cakes. That's so cute.
For this one, yeah, she got one. Came back like 20 minutes later, like I need another one, and then another 10 minutes later, she's like, I'm gonna need another one.
What is this?
Jasmine syrup. You can use for tea, coffee, or if you drink alcohol, it goes perfect with tequila.
So it's a sweetener. Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. How much are they?
$3
$3?
each.
Cool. How many things fit in a box?
6 pastries
Six
for the box. You can get one of this for a gift, or you can choose a bookmark.
Oh, if I buy a box?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you so much. Oh, do you guys have a physical location?
We have a commercial kitchen in Queens.
Okay.
We mainly take orders
From
online
online.
for like
Okay.
events, birthdays, weddings.
Very cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, they have the Korean corn dogs. I do love the Korean corn dogs. Those are tasty. They're like regular corn dogs. They'll have a hot dog in it, but usually there's like a chunk of mozzarella in there. It's pretty good. And then this one's covered in French fries. Really tasty stuff. I might come back for one of these. Oh, it's katsu sando. Now, katsu sando is a cutlet sandwich, Japanese. Oh, they got the egg salad sando too. $15. Ouch. I do not like the overuse of AI-generated food art here, but I guess I understand it. It's quick and easy. Easier than trying to take a photograph of your actual food, but kind of throws it all off. Oh, here's the drink the lady had in the little egg container. I might want to get one of these just to have the egg container. Look how cute it is. It's $10. Look at these little jars. They're so cute. Do you twist them open?
Yes.
Okay. Can I get a lemonade?
Yes. Do you want a regular straw or no straw?
Yeah, let's get a straw too. Oh, there's different kinds. Oh, I don't know which one to do. Let's go with this. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Oh, so cute. Oh, they got patches. They got egg pins. That's so cute. Well, it's pretty short overall as a thing. They have this big awning over here. Whoa, it's gonna fall over. Ah, it's gonna fall over. Ah! It is not meant to get this close to us. I am now trapped. Oh, no, I'm not. All right. They should really string it up all the way back there, but
I'm sorry.
hey guys, are we still live? Oh yeah, we're still live. All right. I think it's just because it's hot and you know, it needs to be inflated all the time. See, this side's now inflating properly as it's starting to cool down a bit. And with the air in it, it holds up, but it is kind of light. It is a little breezy, actually. I mean, impressive. I am actually really curious who builds these things. These giant inflatables keep popping up everywhere, and I'm like, I don't know.
Honestly, I kind of like it a bit most of the fireworks. Not my favorite. Why is your back so heavy?
It's leaning. The whole thing's leaning. But if you didn't see, I got a cute little straw. And I got a lemonade and an egg. I know it's a gimmick, but I like stupid things like this. Well, since I haven't had breakfast, I think it would be a good idea for me to grab something to eat. Now, I could go crepe. It is technically more lunchtime, but at any rate, I haven't eaten anything today. Ooh, they have Korean fried chicken. Hey, Grant, how's it going? Hello.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, man. A little sweaty, sorry. I'm live streaming, just so you know.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
This is Jess.
Hi, Jess. Hey. Hi.
We're at the
Maki, nice to meet you.
Egg Festival.
Yeah, the Egg Festival.
Egg. It's very exciting.
Eggcellent Festival.
Is that a drink?
Yeah, it's lemonade. Yeah, they said right up there.
That's so cute.
I saw a lady with it earlier, and I was just like, where did you get that? She's like, front of the. I'm
I
like,
think a Pokemon will hatch out of that.
yeah, right. There you go. And they come, you can buy a little straw with them.
Well, we saw the full-grown version over there.
Yeah, the mascots.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought I was looking at their back. Then I realized, no, that's their face. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
we were wondering why there's like.
little holes.
Oh,
Yeah. I was like, that's their mouth or eye hole, right? Basically, I'm like,
But they don't have eyes.
They don't have eyes. They're eggs.
half
Yeah.
a mouth.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I guess so.
Cute though.
Most eggs don't have eyes.
This thing was falling down earlier as I was taking a picture of it.
Yes?
Yeah. The wind. It wasn't fully inflated, and it kind of leaned forward. But right while I was, so like I was
It
like,
looks like it's not very stable.
yeah,
That is.
they're working on it.
I'm
You guys
not
just get here?
But yeah,
Oh,
that's so cool.
well, good to see you, man.
Wow, that's so cool. Are we on your stream technically?
You are. Well, I mean, I'm not pointing at me now, but
Oh.
yeah, but technically,
Wow, we're famous.
this is my friend Grant.
Hey.
He's a brilliant guy.
Oh, thanks. so
Makes a
much.
lot of really cool things. We know each other from 3D printing stuff.
How long has it been?
From since we met each other?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been years, man.
We met in 2014.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
A long time ago,
It's
yeah.
a very long time. Maki has been my most reliable and dear friend for since, what is that, 12 years?
It's something like
12
that.
years.
Yeah. I try not to think about it.
That's crazy.
Every time I think about it, I realize I'm old. So then I just think, yeah, I don't think about it. It's now. Right now is now. It's all important. It's been years. But I also have the ADHD, so it's kind of like facial blindness. When you're gone until like you're not. And then, so it's like, yeah, it's been 20 years. I'm like, what was that like last week? It's like, no, that was 20 years. I'm like, oh, oops. But yeah, okay.
Dude, what do you have here?
Huh?
What is that?
This?
Oh, you have a water
I have a
thing.
water thing. Well, because normally I'd have a water bottle in my bag, but then I'd stop, take the bag off.
Smart.
And for like parades and stuff, this is just better. So I just figured I'd do this.
You ready to go hiking?
And it only holds so much water. I don't have an actual water bladder. It's a water bottle. So this thing connects to a water bottle in the back. So I found it. It's not the best. I think a water bladder is better. But then you got to clean it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
This is like you just buy a water bottle, stick it on there.
Oh, it's like an actual.
It's like but the bad design is it's upside down. So like if something goes wrong, it leaks. So I have it in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
So if it leaks, it fills the Ziploc
You
bag.
can just fill the Ziploc with water.
That's the other thing, right? But yeah, I got to work on a better one. I was like, I could design a better one than this.
I'm very certain you
I
could.
just haven't done it, so I'm like,
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm buying containers that look like eggs. So just like,
Do you know where we can find an egg waffle?
Yeah, they have them right.
Souffle.
Oh, you want a souffle?
Is there a waffle?
Where?
Souffle pancake?
Yeah. Like,
Back there.
Well, it was like only savory. So.
I think there was like a.
Don't they have a sweet one?
Oh, you saw one?
Yeah.
Souffle, yeah.
Oh, okay. You want to get that?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
The one that actually interests me are the little. It's
Jeez.
falling in. Yeah, it keeps falling in. I think the pumps aren't big enough.
Yeah.
The air pumps aren't big enough, and then the heat is causing the air to escape faster or whatever.
Boy.
So, but it's the first year they've done this, so
Yeah.
you know. a
What's
little
over
small.
here?
Yeah, the drinks. There's the people selling toys. There's these egg pockets.
Oh, this is the end of it.
This is the beginning of it. You guys, yeah, we came in on the back. Yeah,
This is gonna be like huge.
I know.
yeah, same. I thought it was giant.
Oh,
the way they
because
were.
I was like, I'm not focusing on any of these because there's gonna be endless amounts of them.
But again, it's the first year for this. This is the first egg festival New York has done.
Oh my god.
Should we check out what's over there?
Okay.
Okay, we'll see you in a bit.
All right, see you later. So this is the egg festival. It is not as big as I thought it was going to be. It is very egg themed though. A lot of AI art stuff on their advertising, though what they're advertising does look good. And then if you actually look at what they're selling, it looks quite good too. I'm not sure what I want to eat first. I'm definitely going to eat a few things. I mean, that's my whole point for this visit. And we'll see what we can do. We got egg tarts. This crispy egg thing, the AI picture looks really good. I saw them cooking one earlier. It looked good too. Here are the flaky meat pockets. Feels like an insult you could tell somebody. Right? The meat pockets are cool. Spicy squid. The AI images look great, but probably the real things look good too. Yeah, the real ones look good too. You can see them over there. They look good. I'll think about it. Oh, look, they got the little plushy boba dolls. Those are cute. Oh, they got little boba keychains too. That's cute. Well, I want a boba tea. Actually, I have a lemonade right now. I should eat my lemonade first. They've got egg waffle skewers. Basically like little donuts, but they're not fried, so a little better for you. Quilted stuff. Not particularly egg themed, but still cute. Cream rice cakes. Oh, they're mochi. Huh? I think it's tteokbokki. The Korean name for mochi. I keep forgetting what it is. I think it's tteokbokki. But it's basically Korean mochi. Korean mochi is a little harder than Japanese mochi. So the mochi you know with ice cream, that's Japanese mochi, but tteokbokki is like a harder version of that with no ice cream. Usually serves savory. And this egg cakes. What are egg cakes? Egg cakes? Oh, they're like little pancakes. Oh, I love the little pans they're cooking them in. That's cute. Got chow mein, which I'm assuming you can put egg on, as it is an egg festival. I mean, I guess that's the thing, right? It's all egg. You can just water to make it egg related. Onigiri, sushi, Japanese noodles. What noodles? Oh, they have noodles. Oh, okay. That confused me. The way the AI image was. Oh, it's all the way down there. They have more. Yeah, yeah. But if you want to take a picture, you can take a picture.
I would love to take a photo.
The straw is extra, but
Are you streaming right now?
I am. I'm live on Twitch. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You want to say hi?
Yeah, I'll say hi. Hi.
hi to all his Twitch followers and people. Come to Eggcellent Fest. It's really good.
Oh, your staff.
I am staff.
This is the first Eggcellent Fest, yeah?
It is the first
okay.
Eggcellent Fest.
I was curious about it. I'm Chef Maki online, so I do food-related events and things. So I was like, I have to go to the Egg Festival. Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
But I live over in the West Village, so I'm coming in from the wrong side. So I realized I'm coming from the wrong side. Yeah, that's the entrance over there. But I'm like, okay. But I got to see the little mascots coming over, so I wanted to check out what it is.
So do you stream like cooking videos? Or?
No, I don't. Everyone wants me to. My apartment's too small and a little too messy. So I need a nice place to cook elsewhere, and then I can do it. But right now, like if I show my kitchen, I show my whole apartment and my.
I got you. It's from New York City.
It's New York City, yeah. So it's like I can't quite do that.
So next time we have another Eggcellent Fest, you will be out here. You can show up and stream here.
Yeah, maybe.
Right? Don't you guys want to see that?
Do
you want to see him out in a festival? You know, streaming and cooking for everybody.
Yeah.
Come visit him in person.
Yeah, everyone thinks everything looks amazing. So.
Yeah, it is amazing.
It looks really good.
It's so hot, so I got a fresh sugar cane too.
Oh, the sugar cane was. That's from the actual cane over there.
Right here.
Over here. Okay.
Yeah, there's another one. There's another vendor there.
Yeah. I got the lemonade shaped like an egg. I saw somebody walking around.
Too.
So cute. I was just like, I need the container. I don't need the container, but I need the container. Then they're like, straw. And I'm like, I need the straw. And then look at how cute that is. I have to have that. But yeah. But now I'm looking for something to eat. So I'm like, see what to choose.
Burger.
The egg burger?
Egg burger. It looks so good. And it is good.
So it's egg instead of bun, right?
Well, the bun is made out of egg and flour,
egg and flour.
but there's also egg inside, and there's meat inside, and it's like crispy, so super
that
juicy.
Seems super high protein to me. I don't know.
Gotta get the gains.
Yeah, maybe. I guess so.
And
My gains
really
are like, I'm still also like definitely gonna eat the little egg-shaped little cake things.
Yeah,
Those things look super cute. Those are so cute.
But well, it was really nice meeting you, Chef
What's your
Maki.
name?
And Val.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I can do my nothing. Don't worry.
How you doing?
Yeah, and hopefully we'll see you next time.
Sure, absolutely. Yeah. But you think it's gonna be annual or?
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see the turnout.
Okay.
If you guys come, more people come. You guys join right now. Maybe we'll see you guys next year.
But it's just today, right?
Just today.
Just today. So it ends at 6?
It's at 6 p.m.
Okay, cool. All right, thank you so much.
Of course. Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Tizzy. How you doing? We are here at Eggcellent Fest, an egg-themed food festival here in Washington Square Park. Ooh, they got dumplings, egg-laced dumpling. The terminology here just feels wrong somehow. The egg burger seems to be a popular hit. There is a very long line for it. The little dog looks very warm. Let's get a look at an egg burger here. Well, it looks pretty good. So it looks like the bun is made from egg and flour. Oh, and it has like stuff in it. That does look pretty good. Oh, that is interesting. But my concern is this line. Maybe a little later. Of course, the line might get worse if I wait. I really want to try these little cakes, but I feel like I should eat something savory first. So I have these cute little egg-shaped cakes that are super cute looking. They have on them. They come in these little egg cartons.
$159.
Oh, it's Goku Kitchen. Oh, they smell amazing. Oh, you can get different stuff inside. You can get custard, Nutella, or mozzarella. Mozzarella? I feel like it should be a savory thing, like custard or Nutella. I do think it's interesting that the image of Nutella is a combination, even though it's just Nutella, so. But, wait, it's only 2 pieces. What? 2 pieces. Oh wow, that's a little pricey. 2 for $8, but it's not, I guess it takes a little while to make it. But the cartons hold 4, which make me want 4. They're really cute though. Oh, they have inari as well. Oh, I might get the inari. Ooh, they got the grilled eel. Ooh. Or maybe go with the egg one because it's an egg festival. Set of 315. What three would I get? Probably the egg, then maybe the eel. Tuna mayo? Nah, shrimp. Ooh, beef teriyaki. And the taiyaki over here. I'm kind of leaning toward the inari sushi. I think it might be a good call. So I think I'm gonna order some of this inari and then we'll pop into the park, eat and drink for a bit and then come back and get something else. I figure I go small then go big, so then, you know, I always have space to try everything. Now inari, if you've never had it, it is a fried tofu skin. They basically make it by slicing a piece of tofu and then frying it, which creates this little pocket. And so they take a cube of tofu, slice off a piece, and deep fry it, and it creates this little pocket. And then they cut that open, and they marinate it in this sweet marinade, just like sugar, I don't even know, sugar and vinegar marinade, rice wine vinegar marinade. And then it creates this brown little pocket. Then they fill it with rice, and then they top it with things. It's quite good. It's one of my favorite things to order in sushi restaurants. Though it is not technically sushi, but I guess it is. It's got vinegar rice in it, so. For those who don't know, sushi is not raw fish. It is vinegared rice. Seasoned rice is sushi. The term sushi means seasoned rice. But everyone associates with raw fish because normally it's got raw fish on it. But that's actually sashimi without the rice, you know. Hello, I'm gonna go 3. Can I get the egg, the eel, and the beef? Hey Rick, welcome in. How you doing? Now, am I more attracted to the inari because it's Japanese? Maybe. Could be a psychological thing. Oh, thank you so much. Do I want chopsticks? Okay, let me show you this stuff. Here we go. Here are my inari. Look how pretty they are. And they got taiyaki, fish-shaped cakes, waffles. Those are very tasty. There's the little egg guy. There's only one. I guess the other one's taking a little break. Probably smart for them not to be seen together. I feel like they could have done a better job of hiding the eye hole, but I guess it's supposed to be a little mouth. It is cute. There was another one that looks more like a boiled egg. Has a little yolk in the center. I'm gonna find a little spot to sit in the park here where we're gonna try this food. And then we'll come back over to the fair and try some more food. Washington Square Park, everybody. Now, Washington Square Park in general is often quite crowded. Although I do see some open areas to sit down over here. So we'll go over there. Sadly, the fountain is still off. Not sure why. I should get me one of those motorized carts. The way to get around, huh? Shitty portrait? They're offering shitty portraits. Oh, I see now why these seats are so undesirable. As the sun comes out, it is like a sauna out here. Well, it's good lighting. I'll sit in the sun. No big deal. I've got my lemonade. Oh, the chair is hot. Wow, okay. I didn't realize the chair was hot. Oh, it's cooking my ass. All right, that's not good. Maybe I sit over here. Don't mind that I'm in the sun, but I don't necessarily want to be cooked by my lower sides. All right. All right, let me sit you guys up over here. All right. Try my little egg drink first.
Are we literally just gonna be like splitting our films?
What do I press? I don't want to delete it.
Just press space. Are we literally?
Here, small pen.
Oh god, it's up to you on Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want help tomorrow, definitely.
I mean, it's a good lemonade.
Oh, hey!
Did I really just pay for the gimmick of the egg-shaped bottle? Yes. Is the straw necessary? Not remotely. All right, let's hope the straw stays in the jar while I eat. Now, design-wise, there's no way to hold this in a good way if you're walking around, which is a impractical thing overall. You guys can't see how I'm set up over here. Because we are at the Eggcellent Fest, I figure I'll try the egg one first. They look really nice. I mean, they're really well made. Beautiful things. I figure I can't go wrong with inari because inari is a simple enough food item. I mean, it's not vegan or anything, but I don't care for that stuff anyway. But anyway, so here we got the egg one. This is the eel one, and this is the beef teriyaki one. It looks quite good. I'm gonna give it a try. Here we go. Itadakimasu. Oh, am I in your shots?
No.
Okay, I can get out if you need me. Okay. Okay, that egg one was pretty good. Really nice scrambled egg, kind of sweet with the tofu skin, very sweet. The rice inside is well seasoned, and then it has Japanese Kewpie mayonnaise on top. It was really good. I feel like I'm going through this in the order in which I would normally order it, which is like what I like kind of thing. As a kid, I loved egg sushi and inari. My parents would always tell me I have to eat the fish, but I always wanted those instead. This is the eel, broiled eel.
Ready when you guys are. Okay. Oh gosh, you tell the guys.
I feel bad, I'm right here. They're filming something right here. I might have to move. All right, the eel one was really nice. The eel was well grilled, but chopped up small, so it was very easy to eat like that.
No, it's fine.
And now the beef teriyaki one.
I'm cutting them off.
I can get out of your shot.
No, it's okay, don't worry. Alright, so. And action! Wait, stop. Wait. Can we have like a second? Wait, we didn't even know where we're living. Yeah, there's no lines, guys.
No, I know, but definitely be like. No, we know. We're just trying to like.
Okay. Oh.
Wait, okay, wait. Just come over.
Wow, so many pigeons. Why are there so many pigeons? Did somebody feed them? Sorry about that, guys. I think my Bella box is overheating. The old one had a tendency to do that. Yeah. I miss my new mush box. I need to fix it when I go home. Hopefully we can hold out a bit longer. Oh wow, that is really hot. You could cook an egg on this thing. All right. Let me give it a second. Cool down a bit. That might happen again, guys, so just be aware.
Pretty much all night on the couch.
Hello. I'm assuming the game wasn't working because I completely forgot to reset it this morning. It's a problem with the earlier streams is I have a tendency to forget to set everything up properly. Let's see if I can do that. No, Can't mess with it. Dang it. Maybe I can do it this way instead. If I do exclamation point start, it'll put up an error message because we're already started, but it might start the game if we go BRB again. Might happen again. The equipment's a bit hot. It's really hot today. And silly me, I forgot to bring any kind of cooling system for it, which is unfortunate. Yeah, it should be fine. Hopefully it won't crash too much today. And hopefully the BRB game is actually working. I have another backpack that has a mesh pocket. I thought about using it today, but I should have trusted my instinct on that one. It's a bit warm and my backpack is black, so it's just absorbing all the heat. Wow, my bag is just like burning hot. What can I do? Crap, that's warm. Okay. Well, hopefully, we don't have too much of a problem. Okay. Whew. Egg bottle. It's cute. Now the teriyaki one was pretty good. I'd say overall all the inadis were really tasty. If you're gonna try a little something down here and you're not that hungry, I think the inadis are a pretty decent shot on that. There are a lot of different options in terms of toppings, but I like the egg one, the eel, and the teriyaki were quite good. So far, of the Egg Festival things we're trying today, those are some nice ones. I recommend them. I know there was ice in this, but completely melted. And now I have a cute little reusable egg-shaped jar thing. Isn't that lovely? All right.
And I'm already 4 years younger than I'm already like a full high school,
I'll go ahead and clip this to my belt. All right, and then we'll head back into the Egg Festival. Hopefully, everything keeps working. All right, here we go. We are in Washington Square Park. Not as crowded as you'd think it would be. Got the guy taking the old-fashioned photographs, but actually it's a modern device. I saw this lady's sign earlier. Shitty portraits. $20. I do think that's funny. They'll think she draws better than I do.
I haven't been here in so long.
Oh, here, of course, is the arch. Okay, so now what am I gonna eat? Should I get something sweet? Should I get another savory thing? Oh, somebody left the egg balloon in the forest. This guy's feeding the pigeons. I actually have some seeds I can feed the pigeons. Should I go grab that egg balloon? Is there a reason they threw it out? I don't want to scare off the pigeons. I'll them there. If the egg balloon is still there later, maybe we'll grab it. Whew. It is warm.
Yeah, they're good.
I forgot there's the Toy Story K-Beauty pop-up thing happening downtown as well. Get some souffle pancakes. I don't know if you guys have ever had souffle pancakes. Featured a lot in Japanese anime. They're really fluffy.
Your magic carp shirt rocks.
Thank you so much. Very light, very fluffy. They're a little bit hard to make. I tried doing it once. In the end, I prefer just ordering it from somewhere else. Oh, the other egg showed up. I kind of want to take a picture with the egg mascots.
Maybe hold the bag. Maybe I hold the bag.
Oh, sure.
I like your magic carp.
Thank you so much. You want it long or you want it wide?
Whatever you think looks best.
All right.
You want to take a picture of the balloon?
Got it.
Thank you.
So cute. One more. Thank you. And then that's just like way. Okay. Maybe not like block your face. Like you can. Oh, you can be in the middle. Yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. One more and then yeah. 3, 2, 1. Yay. Okay. Yeah.
Excuse me. Could you?
Oh, yes.
Thank you so much.
Chef Maki.
Yeah.
Picture, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, cheese. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Okay, I got a lot.
Can you do one sideways? Yeah. Thanks.
1, 2, 3, cheese. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Perfect.
Thank you. I'll probably use it as the thumbnail for the video. So. Oh, cool. Oops, sorry. I think, oh, there's a huge line for the little egg-shaped cakes now. Or is that still for the burgers? Oh no, it's not a line for the, maybe they're waiting for them. I think I will order some of these little egg-shaped cakes. Anyway, highly recommend the Inari Sushi. These are really good. As a light snack, really tasty, good quality, good starter item. I think I'll order one of these little lava cakes though.
177. 178. 180.
You better post that on Instagram. That's a good photo.
This is a good photo.
182. 182.
Figured it out.
You're gonna eat. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah.
What?
I don't want any.
Oh, okay, go.
What do you want? Whatever. I will give it something. Oh, okay. That sounds good.
I also want that tank. Toss it up.
You want this or the pink?
You like the cute little chicken they got over here? Oh, so there's 3 kinds, but you get 2 per order, right?
2 pieces per order.
Yeah.
We have custom and Nutella flavor. The mozzarella is sold out.
Is the mozzarella's gone?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I get both the custard and the Nutella?
So-
Is Nutella custard and Nutella, or is it just
Nutella.
Just Nutella. Okay.
Yeah. 2 pieces per order.
Yeah. So it would make a 4, right? If I do.
Yeah, right.
So let's do one. Yeah. Okay.
It is about 20 minutes. Wait.
That's fine. I'll come back.
$17.
Are you giving away the mochi or
I think someone just leave it.
left it here? Thank you. Well, mochi. So I gotta come back in about 40 minutes or so. What's my number? My number is 202. Good to know. Oh, they're eating the crispy egg meat pocket. Is it good? Yeah. Is it both crispy and a meat pocket?
They have a 2 for 20 sale over there.
Oh, nice. Well, the line for the egg burgers has gotten a bit shorter. Do I want to order an egg burger? I really feel like I only have about 2 more items I could eat before I completely fill up. Oops, so sorry.
Okay, yes, ma'am. I see it. Oh my gosh.
What do you mean rolled ice cream?
Let's call him 181. I'm 202. It's gonna take me a while. I'm a little worried about putting this receipt in my pocket, as I am sweating a bit. Might get destroyed.
Excuse me.
I'm lining up for the egg burger. As the staffer told me, it's the thing I can't miss. So I didn't like the line earlier. It's shorter now, so I'm gonna give it a try. I also ordered the little egg cakes. We're waiting on those. So it'll take a little while anyway, so might as well wait on this line. Might try a bubble tea or like a ice cream thing. Whew. Oh, I just realized I forgot my speaker. It's in my bag. I just forgot to pull it up. Make sure my phone volume is up. As for the very first Egg Fest, I have to say, it's not bad. I think it could be a little better. I think they could go both sides, but that would have made this thing seem a lot shorter. One side does give a lot of nice walking space. That's kind of nice. As for egg-themed stuff, I suppose they've done a decent job. I think they could have done like little cardboard egg cutouts so you could be an egg kind of thing. That would have been fun. Or some kind of egg-themed ride or something. Not exactly sure what it is about me that makes everyone wants to cut through the line where I'm standing, but
왜 올라왔어? 아이스크림 맛있어? 어떻게 만든지? 근데 롤을 안 하는 것 같아, 제대로.
네.
너무 어설퍼. 이쁘게 생긴 다른데.
매일 이것만 하는 사람들이 아니니까. 오늘 아침에 배운 사람 같아.
they didn't cross in front of me this time. I wonder what's wrong with the sidewalk. On the plus side, I'm not standing in direct sunlight right now, so that's nice. We got rolled ice cream over here. If you guys haven't had rolled ice cream, it's a pretty interesting thing. They basically pour the ice cream ingredients out on a freezing tray, like a super cold freezing tray. So it spreads out nice and thin, and they scrape it up into these little spools, which make this light, thin kind of ice cream. It's really like melts instantly in your mouth, and it's like really tasty. Then they top it with like candy and stuff. Pretty good. If you've never had, I highly recommend. That kind of came into popularity. I believe it's like a Beijing, Hong Kong kind of thing. I don't know initially, but came to New York. I would say about 10 years ago. And there were like two places fighting for supremacy of the rolled ice cream mantle. There was a place called 38 Below, and then there was below freezing. And below freezing won out. 38 Below's gone. I just think generates a math thing in your head, so people go to the below freezing or whatever. Just all words, easy to understand. 100% real egg, fresh and natural, made with love. Remember to always cook your food with love, people.
The Medicaid isn't even good anymore. I'm not.
You wanna pay co-pays like us?
A라는 게 아니니까.
서버는 거의 나 완전 회계하니까 돈못 뿌려가지고 밥 먹을 돈이 없어서 그냥 데이트 나갔다고?
You guys can see the rolled ice cream over there.
아니야, 냅둬 딱 좋아. 너무 재밌어.
아, 길게 하는 게 아니라 오빠 여기 쪽일까봐 돌려주는 거였어. 또 먹어야 돼.
이렇게 뛰어? 왜 계속 거기 있어?
내려와.
배우자고.
So right now they're making the rolled ice cream over there. So that plate gets so cold. It's basically like liquid nitrogen cold. So they just full on put an egg in there. That's wild. Now when
저거 소피스야. 먹어? 텔라 커스터드 모짜렐라 그냥 넣어? 집이 하나
생각해봐. 저거 하나 팔고 있었는데.
쌈이야 계란빵
아니요. 뭔지는 안 보여. 근데 먹어본 적이 없어. 그래서 궁금하다는 거지.
그 사람 되게 많이 기다렸어 번호표도 해피맘 진짜로 먹을 거야? 이거 좀
다른 거 먹어본 거 없다는데?
얘는 한국 거 아까 먹고 얘기했는데 한국
그냥 뭐 사람이 많이 필요가 없어.
thank you for time during those ads. Much appreciated. Pork and egg. Also, it's pork. Oh, I didn't realize it was pork. So it's like a breakfast sausage. That's cool. The egg cake guys are at 196. We're getting closer to 202. Oh, you can choose between beef or pork. Oh, that's cool. I mean, the AI image of it looks good too, but the real one's not bad looking. So it seems to be a whole egg on one side with meat in the middle and then egg on the other side. Maybe a little bit of flour, possibly. This batter involved, so probably a little bit of flour in there too. No, so it's batter, egg, meat, batter again. That's what it is. Looks good. Oh, the rolled ice cream was neat. It's got to be hard to do that right now in this weather. It's so warm. That plate is probably working heavy duty right now. Oh, here's the batter. I didn't order yet. Huh? I wanted a beef egg, yeah. Yeah. I need to pay you, don't I? I mean, if you want to give it to me for me, I'll take it, but... Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I want the rolled ice cream one more time. This is pretty cool. Well, see, it's similar, except Cold Stone just puts ice cream, ready-made ice cream, onto their tray and mixes it with stuff. This is rolled ice cream, so the ice cream is actually made on this cold tray. They put just the cream and the ice cream mixture onto this cold tray, and then it turns it into ice cream. And the fact that it is rolled like this just gives it this extra texture of creaminess that just melts instantly in your mouth. It's like, it's really light, it's really delicious.
That's like what I had.
Sadly, you can't really buy one of these plates. They're really expensive. You can, they're just really expensive. Oh, that's how they clean it. They shut it off. I was curious how they cleaned it. That's cool. So we got my egg burger here, which is very, very warm. Oh, cute puppy. See what number they're up to. I can watch them make it.
195.
We're at 195.
You asked too, right?
No, summer days.
So here's the waffle trays they use. And then they pour in the batter, add the filling, and then fold it over.
No, I remember the last one. This one, I was like, there's literally been one weekend where the entire weekend was nice. Not regular, like not humid. It was just nice and warm
Hello.
Also, like the days that we went to like 100, like more than
197.
4th of July.
2 and 2, right? a front, a custard, and a back.
So they make little divots on the inside so you can fill them. And they fill them. This one's custard.
$1.99. $1.99. $1.99.
I feel like a Charles Dickens
There's the Nutella one.
What's the number?
198. I know.
I'm not looking.
Where'd you eat?
So they fill the other side of the waffle mold. And then they're going to flip it over in a little bit. So all the while, both sides of these things are being heated, so it's nice and warm. It's interesting, they hollow out that side too. Oh, I guess it's to make sure there's a full covering. Whoa! Welcome for the raid. Hello, hello, raiders. Welcome in. I totally forgot to put my speaker on again. Welcome, raiders. Ina, hello. Welcome in. We are at the Eggcellent Fest here in Washington Square Park in New York City. I am Chef Maki. We are watching them make some Japanese smile lava egg cakes. My order number is 202. They just called 198, 99, 90, 90. I forgot what number they called. I do love the little chickens they have on this stand here. Very cute. But hi everybody. Hi Nina and chat. Welcome in. Thank you for that raid. I'm Chef Maki. I am an IRL streamer here in New York City. Thank you for choosing to raid me. Let me know what Nina was up to today. That was pretty cool. We are currently waiting for our Japanese smile lava egg cakes order to come in. We're a little bit, we got a bit of a wait.
This is how chill my cat is. Oh my god.
Sure. It's a tiny little phone.
I was gonna say, it looks like a tiny iPhone.
It's like a Chinese one, so it doesn't work with SIM cards in America. So it's Wi-Fi connected to my chat here. So I can see my live chat here, and then that's just the camera streaming to Twitch right now.
Oh, this is a Twitch feed? I think she must.
Yeah, it's Twitch feed, yeah.
Okay, but you're able to stream to Twitch because you're using this.
No.
I know.
I'm able to stream to Twitch because of this cable going into my backpack, which goes into a little computer in my bag. This just lets me see chat. And so most people have a phone on their arm, but I find that cumbersome. And so when I found the tiny phone, I thought like, yeah, let's do that. So I made these little magnetic mounts that I can mount it onto there. And it works and updates.
Making it harder.
What did you attach the magnetic mouse with?
Oh, I 3D printed a little bracket.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So cool.
And so I can move the phone when I'm pointing the camera at myself. So I can still see chat, but with only one hand free, this doesn't. Yeah, carrying food is a problem right now. But
I wonder, because that looks like a phone.
you want to say hi to chat? You can say hi to chat.
Not here.
Hello.
Hello. I was curious how he was doing all this.
Yeah, people are always kind of into it.
Wait, so how are you on Twitch right now?
So I have a little computer, like it's an Orange Pi, so it's kind of like a Raspberry Pi little computer, and it's got a couple of USB modems on them, like little cell phone connections. And so it's transmitting to my computer at home, which is sending. So basically I have an OBS running on my computer at home, it's transmitting to Twitch, but it's picking up the feed from this, so yeah.
What a setup.
Yeah, but that wasn't my idea. There's a guy, if you're interested in doing this kind kind of thing. There's a website called themushbox.com. The device is called the Mushbox. And
so that's what you bought.
And no, he's friends, so he was just like, here, test this out for. I'm getting someone else's hand-me-downs, really. The person above me, her name's April Anonymous. She's like a live streamer, kind of famous in New York, and she keeps getting new tech. And every time she gets new tech, I get the old one.
What do you mean the person above you?
I mean the person who like got me into this.
Oh, I see, got it. But what did you say? You said OBS.
OBS. So that's the software on the computer. So you could use like Streamlabs or something like that, but I use OBS. So.
But you stream like all food stuff?
IRL content, food related, Japanese related, Asian related, any kind of major pop-ups. Occasionally I'll go to those makeup pop-ups, but they're not for me. But I'm tempted to go to that Toy Story one just because it's Toy Story, but I'm also like, I don't like Korean beauty products. But I'm just like, but at the same time, I think there's Toy Story toys. I'm like, I'm going to check it out. But yeah, I go to all the little pop-ups, the cute little shops, and then I go to like, I show people like, crane machines. I do crane machine arcades and stuff like that too. So yeah.
But it's all in
New York.
All live events.
All in New York. In New York, or wherever. Yeah.
New York.
Occasionally, I mean, I've been to Jersey, like the American Dream and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like when there are pop-ups and interesting things there.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Egg Fest's right up my alley. It's food, outdoors, festival kind of thing.
Okay,
One day event. I'm like, okay, I gotta go to Egg Fest. I don't even know what it was. I was like, I don't even know what it was.
I was just like, what is Egg Fest?
It's the first one, so I was just like, I don't know what an Egg Fest is. But I know there's mascots and photo opportunities and food. It's small, but it's the first year, so I can see.
But is it all food? Do you do only food things?
No.
And toys?
What? Cute toys, Asian, just something. If it piques my interest. I went to the Spider-Man apartment tour, like the Spider-Man Brand New Day apartment tour thing they had, and so I did that. So like that's nothing to do with food. Although it was sponsored by Little Caesars, so kind of food, but like that wasn't.
I was like, you're not doing like parades, like for example,
No,
there's like a Jamaican Day parade in like Brooklyn. For
I do
example,
parades, but only the major ones.
Yeah.
And the issue is that because I'm not press, I can't get into the parade. So I'm out with everybody else. I'm kind of stuck, like like which I do sometimes. Yeah, the people I know who do it, like they have press passes. They go inside, and they get way better footage. And I'm just like, yeah, okay.
But then, do you do like, for example, like the next parade?
I tried.
Yeah.
I only got 5 blocks, as close as I could get to it, and then I could
did you get there?
I got there kind of late, But I was assuming it was just gonna be like, oh, okay. I get that it would be get closed off to be like up close, but I thought I'd be able to at least see it from the street.
Yeah.
And it's like they closed off the streets 5 blocks away from the thing, and I'm like, I can't see nothing. So I ended up filming everyone else walking our way who couldn't get in.
Yeah.
But in the end, I didn't stream it because I was like, there's nothing to stream. Like you can't see it. So I was like, But that parade was too short, so.
I was in line by 3:30 in the morning, and I went the night before to scout it. People were in line the day before.
Really?
At noon.
The whole night? Oh, Jesus.
At noon. But they were like only like 10 of them.
Yeah.
Most people came at like 10 p.m. the night before.
Yeah.
Started them.
Oh, 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Wow.
No. I got there at 3:30, and I was able to. I got front row.
Oh, wow.
But we had to be very strategic with how we did it. But yeah, it was very. Anyway. But so,
202.
2 and 2, right?
202, right? Yeah, 2 and 2, yeah.
The front is Nutella, the back is custard.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, they got different faces. How cute.
the Lego brick is awesome.
No, thank you. That was from the FIFA,
200.
the FIFA fan village.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah.
This is so good. Lego inside. So good. I was gonna say, I just came from have you had Nata?
Well, no.
The store, so there's they only sell Portuguese egg tarts.
Oh.
But my Portuguese friend, who is like a baker too, was like, this is the closest thing that I found to Portugal. Because it's like a runny yolk.
Yeah.
Which I didn't remember, but.
Oh, you're talking the stand there, right?
No. Not
the actual store. Okay.
Yeah, it's literally on this block, the next block over.
Oh, I'll have to give it a try.
NATA. That's what I was thinking. Because Not Tart has a stand.
Yeah.
And they have stores in Flushing.
Yeah. I think I've had them before. Yeah.
I think they're fine, but it's still more Chinese style. This one, which he was just like, this is a proper like Portuguese one. Like a pastel de nata. It is like almost runny.
Oh.
Which I didn't realize.
Cool.
But it's opened by a kid from Portugal who went to NYU
very cool.
and just graduated like 2 years ago.
We have so many of those things. I just found out about a seafood place, about a guy who used to work for Google.
Yeah.
And then he opened like this bucket seafood place that it's like really cheap.
Like a crab boil kind of thing?
Yeah, it's a crab boil. Yeah. And I was just like, the whole bucket. And he's just like, I'm giving people for Google, but I got laid off. So
Where's this?
I just saw it on Instagram like yesterday night. Just like I'm saving it, but I don't know where it is. But like, put New York City X Google.
You could probably,
find them. Yeah.
I'm not on social anymore, so I feel like there's so many of these things that
They
I don't
pop up. Well, that's my algorithm is just insane. Like this came up like immediately, and I'm like, what the heck is Eggfest? I'm like, okay, let's bookmark it, figure out what's going on.
But then do you stream every day?
No. I stream once a week for sure. But New York has so many pop-ups that I tend to almost stream every day because there's like a new pop-up, a new thing happening, and I'm like, oh, there's a thing.
Yeah.
But it's like a hard time for me with the chat because I'm kind of like, it's
responding?
Well, not really. So I'm kind of ignoring chat at the moment. But they're talking about pop-ups and all the things going on in New York.
Wait, so are we streaming?
We're live right now. Yeah.
Got it. But how do you eat?
Oh, I sit down in the park.
Okay, and then you don't stream. Or
No,
do you
I'm
stream
stream me eating, and I tell them what I think of the food. So, and then if they want to come down here, so that's the other thing. Like for events like this, if I come out early, then like, is it worth coming to Eggfest? Yeah. I tried the inari over there. That was really good. I love the inari. And I was trying to think. Then I was just like, okay, I gotta try these little egg cakes. And then when I was talking to one of the staff, they were like, try the egg burger. And the line was insane. So I was just like, I'll wait till the line's a little shorter. It was about half as short. I got it, so I got the egg burger here, so I'm gonna try it.
What's your background?
Japanese.
Okay, so I'm Chinese, and both my parents were born in Taiwan. And it's so interesting when you come to these like more Asian like street stalls. I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen that in a Taiwan market. Like the egg burger in like one of the famous like street markets. The lines are always crazy.
Well, because it's just the concept. It's different. It's not bread and high protein
and we had it, and I'm like, it's fine.
I'm thinking, looking at it being made, I'm like, it's a breakfast thing. Like it's just like an egg sausage like thing. Like I'm like, okay, I got it. I can
it's
make
like egg is the bread, but then you're just like, oh, if you think about the textures, you're like, oh, actually, there isn't anything to like soak the flavor.
So it's just all straight out like savory, no carbs. But like, okay, there's a little bit of flour in there. But
and what's the sauce?
I don't know, some kind of whatever they put on it. I didn't question it. The funniest thing, I was waiting online. I'm like, I want to order. He's like, wait. And then when the guy's done with the order, he hands me one. And I'm like, I didn't pay or order anything yet. No, he didn't give it to me. I was like, no. I mean, you want me to, like, I want to pay. Like,
he thought
he thought I already ordered because there's so many people waiting that he just assumed. I'm like, dude. So I paid for it. I'm like, okay.
Oh, I thought he gave it to you because you were streaming.
No. Sometimes that happens. But I'm like, come on, this is a food stall. I used to work these things. I know. You can't do that. Not unless
you do this, if you only do a day a week, do you do this full time?
Oh, no. I have a full-time job. I do 3D printing as a job.
Okay. Hence
yeah. So, but when, there's a lot of downtime for that because I work for myself. So then I'm like, even now I have a project going on, but it's like I can do that when I get home.
Because people submit projects to you and they're like, can you figure out how
I give them like 2 weeks. So it's like, it'll be done in 2 weeks. So then I have, at least, it never takes 2 weeks. It takes like 3 days, maybe.
So you're like essentially like a 3D craftsman. If someone was like, can you make me a blank?
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you can like make a living, like a good living off that.
I wouldn't say. Right now, not so much. The machines are getting cheaper and easier to use.
Yeah.
And so a lot of my old customers have disappeared because they got their own machine and they're just like, I'm doing it myself. And I was like, it is the cheapest way to do it because you hire me, you're paying service fee.
Right.
You buy it yourself, make it yourself, you're paying only what it costs to make it. And that's really like cents, like a couple dollars. Like,
but then you've got to level up to the point where you have to make the things that people, even with the 3D printer, don't know how to make.
See, but now we got AI.
Right.
So there's AI 3D model builders now. Even I'm using them because there's some things I'm not good at, like sculpting realistic things.
Yeah.
I could do mechanical really easily, but like realistic sculpture, that takes skill.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. You can take AI and be like, here's a photograph, make this so I can 3D print it, and then boom. It makes something, and then it's not perfect, but I have enough skill to fix it.
Yeah.
So like I don't have enough skill to start it from nothing, but I was like, okay, I can work with this. Like let me work with this. So I'm like, now with this, they don't need me at all, and so I've noticed the work disappearing. But I'm just like, that's where it's streaming.
Yeah.
It helps, a little supplemental income and stuff.
How do you make money off streaming?
I'm monetized. So the more viewers, there's commercials and stuff like that.
Okay.
And they can subscribe to me, and I
So then does this conversation, is you're like, oh, this actually is not aligned to what your content normally is? And so
no, it's IRL, so it's not specifically any one thing. It's IRL with themes kind of thing. So this is IRL, this happens. And so people ask me all the time about that setup, how it works.
Yeah.
And that's part of IRL streaming. So I'm like, I'm happy to share because I was kindly enough brought into the world of IRL streaming. So I'm happy to like send in that information to the guy who's like selling the devices, and if you wanted to do it yourself or want how to do it, he has a whole website that explains it. So I'm just like, I will lead you there. You learn how to do it. It's great. There's plenty of space for everybody. There's so many events. The downside is like 4th of July fireworks. There were so many streamers there was no signal. None of us could stream. And then my friend who got me into this, she was there but had a press pass, so they were in the press section. And they moved the public away from the press session because it was messing with the press. Like even the press couldn't get good coverage of the fireworks. So their signal was crap, the same as mine. And then they moved us all over by like a block over. And then my signal was just garbage. And then their signal got better. So I was like, oh, well, at least one of us had a good signal, but I couldn't film. I had to just record it. And I'm like, I'm recording it, I'll put it up later. But I couldn't live stream it.
What do you think is the main draw for IRL streaming? Both
Well,
for the viewer, I guess first separately from the viewer, then from your perspective.
well, so for me, and the reason I was doing it, I was a viewer. I'm still a viewer. I still watch other people do this stuff.
Really?
And all over the world, but also New York. And sometimes it's just like, do I want to go to this? Like, oh, you're at that thing. I heard about that thing. Is it any good? Like, how big is it? How crowded is it? I was like, okay, that doesn't look so bad. Oh, that's not too expensive. Yeah, I'll go there. I'll go there a little later. I'll head over in an hour or something. But that was the thing, is I'd tell other people about it. Like, if there's an event coming, if there's a
So
thing.
your real-time updates.
Yeah, well, I would tell people before I was streaming, there's a thing happening in Soho, there's a thing happening in Washington Square Park, there's a thing happening in like Times Square, and they're like, oh, cool, and they'll go, right? I'm like, I don't know if I want to go. As a New Yorker, like I wouldn't go into Times Square normally, but then I'm like, then I would go, because like, oh, that's cool, I don't want to miss it, they're giving me free stuff, let me go get some free stuff or whatever. And then they're like, you're at every one of these events, why don't you stream? And I'm like, I could. I didn't think about it, but I was like, yeah, I do come to these anyway, but I'm like, I might as well go. And so that was the thing I started doing. So I was just like, yeah, I would come to this anyway. I actually live in the West Village, so I was like, I don't know what Eggfest is, but let me check it out. And now because I'm streaming, it's like, I'm not just gonna come by myself, I'm gonna bring you guys with me so you guys can see what Eggfest is. And then next year, or if you're in the neighborhood, you can come by a little later and check it out, you know?
And so then for the audience, besides the real-time updates, and essentially like you serve as a curation source.
Yes,
right?
pretty much,
Like,
yeah. But it's also like, people, some of my viewers aren't even from here. They're like London, Japan, like California, and they're like, oh, New York is so cool. You got all this stuff happening, and it's like, yeah, they do. This is like, show you. But what's unfortunate is some events are like, you can't film this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that would have been so cool to show. A lot of like in museum stuff, and then like you can't film this. So I'm like, okay, fine.
Who do you think your biggest audience, like, or not audience, but why do you, if you were
People
to
watch
pick
me?
one reason,
I have no idea.
You don't know?
I have
You
no
should
idea.
ask.
And they come from all over the place. I'm part of a lot of communities because, like I said, I'm a viewer. So I view a lot of the communities, and I chat in those communities, and I get to know them and stuff. And sometimes I'll pop into their streams. I'm an hour from New York City.
Okay, but would you come to New York because you saw something, what's your name?
Maki.
Would you come to New York because you saw something mock streamed? Or it would be too far because it's an hour away and they may not be able to get here in time. And that's why I'm curious about the IRL piece.
So they found me from Azana's stream. So it's Azana karaoke stream. I'm always in their chat. She's a really fine, she's a fun Japanese karaoke streamer from living in Australia. And so time zone wise, it's like they're sleeping now. So then I'm like, all right. And so some of their chats from like near here, time zone's different, so they can watch when I'm streaming.
Wait, so it's Maki. You say, I thought you said
I'm
Maki.
Chef Maki. Maki, yeah.
I thought you said Maki.
Well,
M-A-K.
I'm a New Yorker. I drop vowels all the time.
But what do you prefer?
Maki.
Maki.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, but do you cook?
So I'm a trained chef. I was a professional chef for about 5 years, and then I kind of burned out a little bit. And then 3D printing was a hobby, and then the girlfriend I had at the time was like, maybe you get a job in 3D printing, and then somehow I ended up as the manager of a 3D printing store. Then I did that for like a really long time.
Yeah.
And then the store moved, changed its dynamic, and then I was like, I'm gonna start my own business. Actually, I started my own business, and I've been doing that ever since. Then this happened later because I was like, because I'm working from home and I'm 3D printing and the computer's just on, I can watch Twitch streams while I'm working. So I was just doing that, and I'm like, oh, there's a thing happening over there. Let me go. I got time. I'll take a lunch break and I'll just go do a thing and go over. And I would do that, so it'd be fun. And then I know so much about the city because I've been here my whole life. And then
But
so
you were born and raised.
I was born and raised.
Me too.
So then I'm just like telling people about things like the fact that there are 20,000 dead bodies underneath Washington Square Park, or like there used to be people who lived on top of the arch here and claimed it as an independent nation. Like things like these stories are like, I heard about them, but like you know, and I tell them to somebody, so I tell them this chat.
Wait, and so then when you eat, how do you just then put this on a tripod?
This is a tripod.
Oh,
It extends out and it becomes tripod, yeah.
I see.
So, yeah. But I can also mount it to myself. I have a thing in my bag.
I almost bought the Action 4 because I wanted it for like, so I ski and I have a motorcycle, and
It's
so
just
I wanted
nice,
it.
yeah.
I was like debating, but then I ended up getting the what's it, the little pocket thingy?
The Osmo Pocket 3?
Yeah, I
The
ended up getting
Osmo Pocket 3 is so nice though. It takes such a better picture, and then that face tracking thing is really, well, compared to the Action 4.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. But you're talking about it takes a better still picture.
No. It
Video.
takes better, like overall image quality is a little bit better. Well, so this is made for widescreen, action, motion kind of stuff.
So wide.
Yeah, it's very wide. So the nice thing about that is you get the whole picture without having to add a widescreen to the camera, whereas the Pocket 3 you need to add a little widescreen to give the same view.
Sorry, I got
That's okay. You can
I got
totally.
distracted with a comment that said he's the best and he takes us into the Lego store.
Yeah. Sadly, I can't take it into the Flat Iron anymore. The new management doesn't like streamers, but I can go to the Fifth Avenue one. I have a friend that's a manager in there.
Okay, so if someone could come with heads up in the future, do you then tell people, oh, I'm headed here,
Sometimes.
before you actually end up at the event?
Yeah.
Okay, and then so they might have a heads up to be like, oh, I can know about this thing,
Yeah.
maybe I consider it.
Yeah. And some people snipe me. They show up randomly in IRL. They'll meet me at a place and be like, hey.
I mean, I don't watch streamers, and so this is fascinating because they're like, oh, I just leave streamers on in the background. I'm like, oh yeah, that would be, I see how that happens.
Oh, we got ads starting.
It's nice to be up to date with what's going on in New York City. It's not going to be formatted. Oh!
And those are ads. So then I got a bot that explains the ads and just what's going on in the stream and updates
so
people.
cool.
Wait,
I'm sorry, I'm keeping you from eating.
No, it's okay. It's very hot too, so I wanted to cool down a bit.
I was like, you want to have it work.
Yeah, that's okay.
So, yeah.
I always account for the fact that I've been standing around and I didn't eat it yet, but it's one of those things. Like, if it's warmer, it would be better, but like, obviously I waited too long. But these are really hot, so I'm like, let's give it a second.
So now you're going to go sit.
I'm gonna go sit and try them, yeah.
So cool.
Did you order, are you waiting for your, no, you're just talking?
I was with my mom, because I live in the neighborhood.
Oh, nice, so do I. I live in the West Village. Yeah.
So my mom came to visit, and then we just had lunch.
Oh, cool.
And then I was saying bye, so then I was just walking through and I was like, what is this?
Have you tried Cauldron Chicken?
Cauldron.
Chicken.
Is that the name of the place?
That's the name of the place.
Oh,
It's on Bleecker Street. It's my newest obsession. I cannot go a week without going to Cauldron Chicken.
What is it serve?
It's like a marinated fried chicken, but it's not fried breaded. It's just like it looks like a rotisserie chicken, but the meat just falls off the bone.
Is it air fried?
I think it's pan fried like a wok or something. But then there's this spice that comes with it, that like a dry spice you dip it in.
Yeah.
It's so good, and I put that spice on everything because I told them I love this spice, I love this chicken, and they gave me this huge container. So then I put it on steaks, I put it on ramen, I put it in maple syrup the other day. It was really good. And I'm just
awesome.
like, the problem is that spice makes me want the chicken again. So then I'm like, and as I actually had I already had Cauldron Chicken like 3 days ago. I can't go back right
You're not
now.
worried about like kind of over-indexing and kind of reaching your tapping the limit of having too much Cauldron
So
Chicken?
I have a theory that I might be on the spectrum when it comes to food things because I get obsessed with stuff for a while and then it takes me a long time to be like, okay, I'm sick of this.
Yeah.
But I also don't. I know not to, it's not every meal.
Yeah.
It'll be like, okay, I have some Cauldron Chicken in the fridge. I want to eat it, but I'll eat something else right now and then eat that later.
Yeah.
So that there's a break and it's not just endless, the same thing. Because I know myself enough to be like, don't do that. And then I have the Japanese element of don't eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
Where it's you leave a little bit behind. My ex-girlfriends used to hate that because they're like, you're making me fat. I was like, nobody told you to eat the whole package.
Yeah.
And they're like, you left it, I'm eating it. And I'm just like, I just
You're
wanted
like,
to.
that sounds like your problem.
Well, I'm like, I get it. And they're like, stop doing that. I was like, but I want to try the flavor.
Yeah.
I don't want to finish the bag. It was good. I want to save it for later. And they're like, it's gone. I'm like, all right.
Wait, just only because I'm so distracted by these things, I'm like, these poor people.
They're dying. They're dying.
It
The bigger one was undressed earlier, and just the little one was sticking around. But they got little
can only
fans. So
imagine.
I can't. I hope they're getting paid well. These.
I mean,
We're
look
talking
at
about the
how
mascots
fuzzy.
over here.
They're not even in they're in a fuzzy thing.
Not
too.
only that, they have a vent on their butt and then a little window for their eyes, and that's it. It's got to be a sauna in there.
I hope they're paid well.
I hope so too. And so many people these people are waving at them. Earlier, people were just like walking by them and taking pictures without even like registering that there are people in there.
Do you want a photo?
I already took a picture with them. Yeah,
Okay.
they are cute though.
I feel awful. Truly, I'm like, they better be paid so well.
Oh, speaking of other streamers, here's the Dynamite Twins. Hey.
Hi. Oh, you know.
Oh, would you guys like an egg shape? Can you hold that for a second?
Of course.
I bought 2. I wanted to try, but they come two per order.
Wait, which one is that? I don't remember.
It's a little cute little cakes with the egg faces on them. So one is
Shaking, are you okay?
yeah, I'm just balanced weird. Yeah, so like one has Nutella, one has custard. But you're welcome to one of each if you want. Yeah, they have different faces on them. You know which one's what.
Oh, that's how. How do you know?
Take the front one. Yeah. So one is Nutella, one is custard.
Oh, did I take the one you wanted?
No, I got one of each. So you have to order 2 at a time.
You have to let us know which one you end up liking better.
And then this is the egg burger, which one of the staff
we
works
saw
on.
that being made. We
Yeah.
were trying to figure out like what the sauce was that they were putting on it.
And then I got the little the lemonade in the egg cup.
Cute.
Which is like,
Was the lemonade good?
it's lemonade. It's all right. It's all right. Not bad. It was like decent lemonade.
Yeah, the other one was $30, so we didn't.
Oh no, but this one comes with a nice little jar. It's like cheaper.
Better one.
That comes in
Oh.
better jar, but it's $30.
Oh, the
versus it's
chicken.
$10.
Oh, I didn't notice the chicken.
But it was $30.
But is it glass?
I think it's plastic.
If it was glass.
Oh, if it was glass, you'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, I get it.
Did you guys ever get to Chick-fil-A? Oh, they're major streamers.
But like separate. But like you have your own.
TikTok.
This is because we
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
like to use, so some of them, some of the times we use clips, but it's not as high of quality. And so that's why I have this, is because sometimes I want like stuff that looks better, because I don't want to mix B-roll in with the clips. Because it doesn't look the way I need it to. Like it becomes very clear what was directly from stream. So you have to use all stream clips or all B-roll.
Okay. So then one device is B-roll.
This is B-roll.
That's TikTok and that's stream and that's TikTok. Yeah.
Wow.
They're on everything.
Yeah.
These are the Dynamite Twins.
Amazing. So
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have to get to 100,000 followers, and then I don't have to stream again on TikTok. I will, but I don't have to.
I'm not on socials really, so
That's okay.
Well,
Oh, no,
my
I just need to
viewers,
get to 100,000
if you guys are on TikTok,
Oh, why?
the Dynamite Twins, you won't regret it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
wait, why do you have to get to 100K?
There's a very specific program that they keep trying to recruit me into, and I apply each time, knowing that I don't have 100,000 followers, but they keep asking me to, like annoyingly so. So I apply, and then they go, "Oh, you don't have enough followers." I'm like, "Yeah, but you won't stop emailing me
To do it.
Yeah, right. And it would
Yeah.
pay I think it's like $3,000 a month for 3 months.
Oh, amazing.
That would pay her rent. Yeah, like that's my rent right there. Like
Yeah.
But yeah, they're like, no, you gotta get 100,000, and I'm like,
Okay.
hey, it'll never happen.
Yeah, but you'll try.
You'll try. Try until you like, get it. You know, sure.
Yeah, you look my
I know. Magic word.
I should have known you guys would be here. I should have.
It's a happy egg, of
Yeah.
course we would.
I could have bring a Grogu. I forgot to bring it with me, so I'll give you another one next time. Yeah,
It's okay. Do you want?
Yeah, she's ate the Grogu's ear off.
I know. I'll give you a new one. I'll make a new one for you.
I don't know. He like saw it and I thought he was gonna play with it. No, he was like, chop.
Jesus, my cat breath. Those ones are really expensive, and I didn't realize how expensive they are. So
not many people get them. So
This
she's
is
giving them to people she likes.
The dinosaur?
You'll never probably see these.
Thank
because
you.
Did you make these?
I ordered them, but they're those ones are more expensive than the rest of them, so they're probably not gonna get any more.
But what is like?
It's a duck in a dino costume.
But is there a
dino
character somewhere? Or
We don't know. But we wanted a dinosaur. That was
Yeah,
also-
they're kind of they're the Dynamite Twins, so it's
Yeah, I
like
really liked them, and then I realized later, I was like, that was a really expensive order. And I was like,
Oh, that's because of those.
oh wow, thank you for sharing.
you know
That's so
if you guys have any ideas, I can print you some stuff.
I know, but that requires us to think ahead.
And I
know what I
usually
mean?
think about it at 3 a.m. before I fall asleep.
Well, you guys also have funny little things in your stream, so if there's ever like a thing that comes up that's funny, I can make
That
it.
would also be such a fun collab between the two of you. If you were to like request a thing and you can make the thing.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Well, they already requested something from me. We're gonna print.
Pam.
Yes.
I just met Pam. She was just asking about my gear when we were.
Yeah. What's your name?
Allie.
Allie?
And Lexi.
Lexi, Allie. Awesome.
Yeah.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And even they got confused with that one time. There's a video, very funny clip about
Yeah,
that.
now she has a hat. On purpose.
Wait, are you food or are you?
No, they do everything. They do everything.
We're literally in dinosaurs. No, we do a lot of different things in New York City.
Yeah,
So.
but it's all New York City, IRL.
Yeah, or like us
Yeah.
content. Just having fun, living life.
Yeah, and when we travel, we bring everybody with us, so technically it still falls into travel, but it's not
Yeah.
like most IRL streamers where it's like, I only travel,
Yes.
you know, but
Yeah.
we're based here.
Yeah. Like I'm only gonna show you the like highlights and the cool stuff and the. Not you. I'm saying the other.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
So a lot of
but-
other people just be like tourists.
Yeah.
They're the kind of streamers I'm telling you about. Like, you go to the parades and stuff, they get inside.
Yeah.
I can't get inside, so then like their footage is way better than mine, and I'm just like,
mean,
go watch the
Sometimes we're in
twins.
front of you and I feel very bad once
No,
I
it's
realize,
cool.
and then I try to do this
Nah, it's
to get
cool.
away.
My thing is, I want to give people that you're here, and you
Kinda
also
vibe.
you are not actually VIP, so you cannot get in there with the press pass.
Yeah,
you are
true.
seeing it as if you were standing right next to me, and then it's like, okay.
I'm sorry.
But you're
Try it.
you've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, they've been doing
years.
fun.
Oh wow.
I think I've been streaming for 6 years, and I've been doing IRL for like 5.
Okay.
But
and
that's
you.
still a significant
I'm
amount.
only in this a year.
Yeah.
I'm only in
She'll have press passes.
I mean, I just apply for one. I just keep forgetting to do it.
It's like it's a pain to do it.
Yeah, you gotta upload clips, and that's my problem. I gotta get clips of the videos. And,
Mine crashed.
yeah.
I
Thousand
spent,
times.
Because then they have expectations of you.
well, this last time I had to
It's-
I spent 9 hours.
Oh wow.
I would put it in, and then I'd have to leave and come back, and it would have failed. So
Oh.
every like 30 minutes.
Are you putting
Just
the whole
doing
video
it
up?
at 2 in the morning.
Oh, just
No,
clips.
just the system's that bad.
Oh wow.
The system is like if you want to feel like you're in the 90s.
Our community tiered up. I don't know what that means, but thank you. It sounds impressive.
I'll just downgrade all my video to 420p and.
Yeah. We transfer and they wouldn't let me. So.
They're
so.
like, we don't click on links. And I was like, oh, it's too bad your system is from the 90s. I don't know what to tell you.
This
It's
is
run
you
on phone.
submitting the press stuff.
Yeah, to get the press pass.
the
Yeah.
videos. Yeah.
But I don't know. They're talking that it might change next year, so we'll see.
Yeah, but then the access for you to get like content and other things is.
Oh, they get some of the best access.
Yeah.
They get to go to all these things that just open. What was that thing you guys went to just the other day? The BTS background.
Time travels?
Yeah, that thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
that.
no, no. That's
Oh, no,
BTS?
no, it's the One World Trade
Are
thing.
you
Is
wrong?
it?
The immersive one.
Yeah, the immersive one. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
and that was art.
There was
At Times Square, there's
Yeah.
time travel.
Oh, that's cool. That was really cool.
Time travel's very
that
cool.
times travel. It's really hard for me to say for some reason.
Times travel.
What's the premise?
It's Times Square through like ages.
So it
So
starts with
cool.
like when the building was being created, and then it goes all the way through modern day.
So it's kind of fun.
And there's like a little interactive.
And it's New
exhibit.
Year's Eve
Yeah.
every day.
There's like a whole New Year's Eve ball drop room, and
Yeah.
you can see the inside of what like the ball looks like,
Yeah.
and it's cool.
And you're able to do this full time.
Allie is, yeah.
Yeah.
Lexi is
We're not at the point where we
9 to
can have
5
two
still.
people on this adventure full
Yeah.
time.
and I will say it's very like
Touch and go.
touch and go.
But we make it work.
Like I have surgery coming up on Monday, and so like I don't know what the next 2 months are gonna look like because it all
Yeah.
depends on recovery. But like it's very like it's not like a normal job.
Yeah.
Where you have consistency. So we'll see.
Yeah. But then you can do. Would you then do your recovery journey and how you would navigate that?
I told her that, but it makes her sad, so she doesn't want to do that.
I mean I have some stuff, but like I also don't know like it depends like how much you want to put out there
Yeah.
because that's really like personal.
It's
Yeah.
also how much energy you're gonna have because that recovery takes a
Yeah,
while.
they said it could be really bad or it could be not bad at all.
Right.
It all just depends, and they don't know until they go in and figure
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah. But if you're IRL content, then you can decide what you share. But that is your IRL journey.
It is, Allie.
But of course, you have to feel comfortable.
But
Like,
if I'm just crying with my cat, I'm not showing no one.
I mean, that might get you to 100K.
Yeah!
You know what? I need Pam as my manager.
Yes, Pam will be like, you'll
I mean,
So
like,
I'm
actually,
not-
I need Pam in my life.
I'm not on socials, but I like do executive coaching, so that's why
Hey!
All right.
That-
thanks.
that makes
You can
sense
have
now.
my name on there if you can read it. I have really bad handwriting. You
Oh.
should send me a message on Instagram.
I'm. Okay,
I want to be
Dynamite.
executively coached.
Okay, Dynamite twins. Okay, awesome. I can still access. I think I can still access Instagram on my desktop because I haven't been on it, but like I'll see if
But
I
if
can.
you do info and then the name at Gmail.
Oh, okay. info@this.com.
At Gmail.
Oh, at Gmail.
It's like the longest name ever.
Okay, info and then AT.
No, Dynamite.
Oh, when you said
Info, but then Dynamite Twins.
I see. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay,
I didn't
cool.
want to pay for the extra thing to link your Squarespace or whatever website to the Gmail.
Yeah, I understand.
Maybe
Makes
one
sense.
day.
I should do it, but
If you don't need to, I feel like with most things,
8 millimeter film.
with all of the things, it's like only do it when you need to.
Right.
Like if there's no reason for you to do so, then there's no reason for you to spend the money. But yeah.
True.
Okay. We'll let you do your content.
See,
Nice to meet
see you later.
Nice to see you.
Sure.
Yeah, it was Lexi and Allie, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pam.
Chat. Yes. Maki.
Maki, yeah.
Okay. Bye.
we definitely just call him Chef.
Yeah.
I don't know what he would.
It's 5 minutes.
That's okay.
My real name's Maki.
You don't need a real name.
But I remember
I'm Chef Maki, yeah.
Wait, there's not.
I was a chef. My name is Maki. I didn't really have much imagination about it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye. It's nice to meet you. You too.
So aren't they fun?
So fun.
So the twins are one of the like early big streamers. They're the ones that like for Twitch and even YouTube.
Yeah.
Like whenever there's an event, they get invited.
Yeah.
And so like I'm not at that list yet. I'm always just like, how do you get on that list? But they're like, no,
Yeah.
you know, a couple thousand followers. That's a couple 100,000 followers. I love this little popcorn thing. It's cute.
Yeah, I've had a lot of friends just because, I mean, the conversation we're having, the
Yeah.
conversation we have with them, I'm
Yeah.
like, this is just kind of my life every day because I love talking to strangers
Yeah.
and who are doing interesting things, and I'm like, what are you doing? What makes you excited about this? Like, why? And I've had so many friends who are just like, you should stream. I was like, like even just having a thing, like another device or another thing to worry about, thinking about framing, and I was like, that takes me out of me personally.
Right.
I don't mean this is true. I'm not saying this is true of everyone, but I'm saying me personally. I'm like, I enjoy this a certain way, and so I'm like, oh, to have to do this and then edit and then think about the back end.
Well, so this thing, reason I like IRL and doing live stream is there's no editing.
True.
And
but
that's,
you have that whole back end set up.
there is, but then once that's set up, it's just turn it on and it goes.
Yeah.
And that's where like the twins are really good at doing short form content too.
Yeah.
But they have to do all this editing and stuff.
Right.
And I'm like, I hate editing so much that I refuse.
Yeah.
But I will do it occasionally because you're like, you have to have a media presence if you're doing this kind of thing. But for me, like I'd be here anyway. And I'm also the kind of person who spends so much time alone that I'd be talking to myself anyway. This way, I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to chat. But honestly, if the camera wasn't on, I'd still be probably being like, oh, that's cool. Oh, that's interesting. Look at this thing. Isn't this cute? Nobody's there. I'm not talking to anyone. But you're here, so that also works.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I think similarly, like, you don't have to.
Editing, yeah, it is rough. Editing is rough. I used to be an editor. People used to give me videos and I would just edit them at home all the time.
Editing is rough.
Yeah.
It's mine. It's a name that rolls right off the tongue. What, Chef Maki? Do you think that's
Or you mean like info dinotwins at gmail.com? Yeah, I don't know.
Because then you can't catch everything in chat. So do people feel like you're not?
So I do feel bad about that, and they'll let me know. And normally I have a little speaker on, which I left in my backpack. I gotta take it out. That'll play music. They can be like, hey, like pay attention, and then I can be like, oh, sorry guys, I wasn't paying attention.
Well,
Often when I'm
just
talking to
roaming,
people.
if you want to like go like do your chat thing and not do your chat thing, but like pay attention to your chat.
Sure.
But this is,
Fine.
I don't understand the streaming world or
Yeah, it's
the,
fine, no
the
problem.
live streaming.
It doesn't matter to me. I mean, I won't give up my personal information, but otherwise.
Yeah.
But-
Except that you've given up your neighborhood, but I guess
Yeah, they don't
people
know my
that.
particular house. They don't know
Yeah.
specifically. If you can figure out, I mean, it wouldn't be that difficult, honestly.
Yeah.
But whatever. But we're now outside of the Egg Festival. It's just a standard street fair now,
Oh,
which I think is very funny. That it just becomes a standard street fair after a while. But
Yeah.
but there's still some cute stuff here.
But there's an element of, I'm intrigued. Actually, I'm curious if people, I don't know if people watching you would think this, but do you feel like engaging in this way of, it's not very clear. Engaging in this way with the world promotes a certain kind of world, right? Because then to your point, like July 4th, everyone was like trying to get in, and the streamers are everywhere because it is an interesting way to engage with the world, but it also promotes a certain kind of world. And so do you feel like this is the way you would prefer to engage in the world, or do you feel like this is, call it a necessary evil, or like put it in that category of like, well, this is just how things are trending, And so this is one way that I can engage and still monetize and still do fun
No,
things.
see, I don't think of it that way. For me, this is like a means of having social interaction without being overwhelmed by it. Because fundamentally, I am an introvert. Like I was originally an introvert, but once I got that job as a manager of a store, I kind of got over it. So I'm like an extroverted introvert, but it does tire me out to be like amongst a bunch of people.
Yeah.
So this is a way where I can talk to a bunch of people and show them like my New York and what I see. But I kind of like, I'm not really doing it for the views, the likes, the subscriptions. I appreciate all of those things, but it's just kind of like, if there was one person watching me right now, that's fine.
Yeah.
That I can share it with anybody is nice, because like otherwise it's just me, and somehow, like I feel like there's Doctor Who. There's an episode of Doctor Who where they were asking why he needs a companion. The companion was asking, why do you need a companion? Why do you want me to come with you? What's so important about me? And it's like, well, because I've been around, I've seen this all so much that it's kind of normal.
Yeah.
So I miss the things that are kind of cool. I miss it when people are like, oh, look at that. Oh, isn't that cool looking? I'm like, oh yeah, that is cool looking. But like, I wouldn't have looked at it if you didn't point it out to me. So I'd be like, yeah, I'm seeing it, but I'm not seeing it, right?
Yeah.
So there's an element of bringing other people along where you're like, hey, and so like, I love hosting people. When people want to come around the city, I'll tell them about cool places I know that are delicious food, can check it out. Love doing that. And like other streamers, they come to New York, I'm like, oh my God, you're in Washington Square Park. Can I come say hi? Like, can I show you around?
Yeah.
And sometimes they say cool, and then I'll come over and they'll be like, yeah, I'm a streamer too, so I understand. And if they know, that's fine. I'll just tell you where you can go on the chat, and if you want to go, you can go. If you don't, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm like, but I know some really nice places to check out, so that's what I do. But, and so this way the same, I'm kind of saying it to chat, and everyone can figure it out.
Yeah. It's just...
Yeah, another person's eyes is engaging. Yeah, basically what it is.
Yeah. I mean, there's no right or wrong. I think it's just different ways of engaging, to your point, right?
Yeah.
But then it is like from the outside, I'm not saying it takes you out of your present, because your present is very objective, it's subjective. But if this is the present, right? If this, like what is directly in front of you, the people directly in front of you, then you're engaging less with this and more with this interface.
I could see that, but actually, due to the nature of how I do things, I tend to ignore them a little more when there's stuff going on in front of me. So it's kind of like, oh, I realize you guys didn't see any of that because I was holding you like, so I'm like, I try to make a point that I can see what they're seeing, and then I'm like, okay, you guys are seeing everything I'm seeing. But like right now, like, okay, I'm pointing at us because we're talking and they can hear us. So I'm like, I could be pointing at the fair, which is the thing that's happening right now. They can see the fair behind us, so it's kind of like, okay, you can still see it. But I think they're more interested in what we're saying. So then it's just like, hey, and if not, there's a million channels on Twitch. They can switch. They can switch. Even my friends right now, like the Dynamite Twins just started their stream. You can swap over to them. April's singing somewhere upstate or someplace, so you can watch her. So it's like there's a million places you can go. And probably when I'm done, I'll probably raid into one of them, send my audience to them, so then they can keep watching those things. But
well, someone earlier in the chat was saying how it's I don't think they were saying you're like a news channel, but they were saying it's more interesting than a news channel. There was a comment about
well, there's an element of it. It's reality, right? It's real. Like news curated, and there's a story or like a theme to it. This is, I can't really control much of any of this. It's all real. So it's like they're seeing what's actually happening. Although I'm sure AI will eventually be able to imitate this too, but for the time being, this is real. And so you'll get crazy people taking the shirts off, going crazy behind me, and I don't notice because I'm looking here, I'm looking in front of me, and Chad will be like, "It's a half naked dude," and you're like, "Oh, what?" Like, okay, and then by that time he's gone. So I'm just like, okay, you guys saw it. Hopefully it wasn't anything I get in trouble for. But it's like, okay, but yeah. And then I just think, I don't know, my overall attitude is to make the world a little nicer, kinder. And I feel like there isn't enough of that. So there's a lot of like, shock content and watch me do this crazy thing and like I don't. Occasionally, I mean, I did join the Wendy's lookalike contest at one point, but that was just because I was going to stream it. But then they said entries are going to close if you want to get in it, and I was just like, I can enter the Wendy's lookalike contest, and I'm like, should I enter the Wendy's lookalike contest? I don't look like Wendy, but I'm like,
you were talking about redheaded.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they had wigs and they had like makeup, and then I was like, okay, let's go. I'm not gonna win this thing, but let's go inside. So I, instead of just filming it, I participated.
Yeah.
But like that wasn't planned. That was just like in the moment happened. So it's like it's fun. But I'm like, all right. And if I wasn't doing this, I probably wouldn't have entered the competition at all. I would have just watched it. But but like, you know.
I have a few more questions, but I don't want to keep you from eating.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's okay.
But also, I'm like, you can go sit, and I can hold this for you, and you can.
We can go sit. You want to sit in the park? We can go sit in the park.
Because
I enjoy talking to you, so.
well, this is what I mean, if I don't have plans and I'm just like out in the world, this is often what I end up doing. It's just like you just happen upon something interesting and then you just have an interesting conversation. But also, it's both like an occupational hazard, but I think in the best way, because I talk to people in my work about the stuff that matters to them and what their problems are and what their blockers are and what their fears are and how do you get over them. And I end up doing that with strangers like all the time. Like I get life stories and I get like really awful, like traumatic stories and things that like awful things that have happened to people. But
I figure that's occupational hazard for you because you have people open up and then they'll just be like, I don't get to talk about this to anybody and I want to talk to you.
Oh yeah, I mean I feel like I think most people don't have certainly a lot of people in their life, but also a lot of spaces in their life where they feel like they can. Because I think it's both. You both need the people and you need the kind of environment or just the moment in time to be willing to share that kind of thing.
Right.
I would say the person is the most important.
Yeah, of course.
But the conditions also matter.
Right.
But I think in our world, like so many people are terrified of like, I don't want to trauma dump, but that's largely because a lot of us don't have emotional capacity, right? And if you make building and restoring and cultivating your emotional capacity part of your practice in everyday life in the same way that you would practice streaming, you'd practice 3D printing, you'd practice anything, you'd practice like your AI skills, like you actually can hear and be with other people's pain without taking it on.
Right.
Like I hear awful things.
That's so hard actually. That's hard not to. Whenever I have conversations like that with people, it's really hard for me not to walk away with a little bit of that emotion on me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ugh, because it's not mine. That's not my burden. Let's go further over there with this fear, people. I don't want to be a bother to other people, so. So I'm impressed that you can do it.
But it is a practice. It's just a skill, like anything else, right? And like you have the skills that you have.
Actually, if this chair's not too hot, maybe we sit here.
Yeah. You want this?
Yeah, they were getting kind of cooked in the sun earlier, so.
You don't need a chair back.
I'm okay. Also, if you want to try any of this, let me know.
I'm good.
Back in Washington Square Park, everybody. We're gonna try some of this food we ordered. Not to interrupt the conversation.
Ooh, this is like burning.
Yeah. Too hot for you? We can move.
No. I'm just saying. I mean, it's like a sauna.
It's not as bad.
It's
not as bad as it was earlier when the sun was directly on it. Because I was like, why is no one sitting on this? I'm like, oh, that's why no one's sitting on this because you're cooking your butt. But I'm like,
we can sit.
We can sit over there. Yeah. Are you got it? Oh, thank you so much.
You can hold that. No, if there's like one skill that I wish people would build, it's emotional capacity.
I mean, that makes sense.
Like more than AI, more than any of these other things, because that allows you to be with other people. And actually allows you to be with yourself. Because most people don't have the emotional capacity to be with, you can't be with other people's pain if you can't be with your own pain.
Yeah.
And so, if anything, the skill is first building the emotional capacity to be with your own pain.
That makes sense. I think it's a problem of American society. Well, I mean, a lot of societies. Asian society has a lot of that too, where it's just like your emotions are secondary, which they aren't, because they fundamentally control everything you do and think.
Oh yeah.
But like every society is kind of like, what do they tell kids? Oh, walk it off. Don't worry about it. Grow up. Like,
especially men.
Yeah, but I mean,
boys,
girls are allowed to have their feelings, but it's also kind of like, that's like a different kind of like, oh, you're feeling a thing. We'll give you a minute.
Yes.
And it's like, but that's not helping me understand how to deal with this feeling. And so you end up as an adult being like, how am I supposed to deal with this?
Totally.
And like nobody freaking knows. And here's my other chat. So this controls all the sound and all the thing. But this allows me to see everything on that little screen without squinting.
Oh, but it's the same.
It's the same one, yeah. But this one has its own connection, so when this loses connection, sometimes I can check this one. Yeah.
That is a deep. Emotional capacity takes a lot of strength.
But here's the thing, right? Like the way you talk to people, the way you interact with people, you'd make an amazing streamer. Because people would ask you questions and you can tell them like, oh, I think this is that for whatever. And it creates a different thing because there isn't a lot of emotion behind the words. And I think that's one of those things where for some people that's easier. To be able to talk to a lot of people this way is a lot easier because you don't have that like, they have stress in their voice because their life is so bad, but they're saying something really nice, but then you're feeling like, why are you being, like, why are you're complimenting me, but it hurts? Somehow, like, I'm getting like a really negative thing from this compliment. But it's like, but that's not what they're trying to say. It's just that they can't help it because their life is so, like, you know, hard that energy is coming out even when they're saying, oh my God, I love you, I love one of these things. But you kind of just like, whoa, like chill, you know? And it's kind of like, but with this, you don't get any of that. It's just kind of, they'll say a thing, you can take it either, you know, point blank of what they said, like this is what you said, literally what you said. But it's like, and then you're also like, I don't quite understand what you mean by that. And go, oh, it's a joke. Okay, oh, you mean this? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about earlier when something happened. Like, that's cool.
But you don't just ask? You're like, what do you mean by that?
Occasionally, but also I miss it. So sometimes I'm just like, maybe I miss.
You mean in the chat?
In the chat, yeah. Well, no, in person too, I'm kind of,
Yeah.
I have a tendency to do, what do you call it? Relate my own experience to something you just told me to understand or show that I get what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But I see that sometimes in conversation that comes off as I'm trying to talk about myself.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's not what's going on. I'm just like, I relate to what you're saying, and to prove that I understand what you're talking about, here's an emotional equivalent thing.
Yeah.
But then like, I had a friend who could never pick that up and be like, why do you always change it to talk about yourself? And I'm like, I'm not. I'm just trying to show you, trying to relate to you. But I realized, oh, what you want from me is just active listening.
Yeah.
And that was, before I understood the concept of that, I didn't understand that, oh, what you need from people is active listening.
Yeah.
And I'm not doing that.
You don't need to do anything.
You don't need to do anything. And I was like, oh, I just need to be like, oh yeah, okay, I see this.
But we're so conditioned to try and like fix and solve, and it's like, it's a lot harder, but that's actually part of what I'm saying. And how would you say this? Son of Diclonius? Is that one word?
Probably.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about butchering people's usernames.
Oh, okay.
I do it all the time.
I want to be respectful.
I usually use one half of a thing, the shorter version of it.
Yeah.
But you can also ask them what you want to be called.
Yeah.
They'll tell you.
Oh no, but well, first they wrote emotional capacity takes a lot of strength, and then okay, to me anyway, it can be easier for some. And I don't know if that was in response to something we had said or a response.
Probably.
But the only thing that I was going to say, I mean, I would edit this to say that emotional capacity takes a lot of practice.
Yeah.
Like, and then you build strength, right? In the same way that if you've never like done a pull-up, you have to practice.
Yeah, you build before you can do it. Yeah.
Right?
If you want to do 20, you got to do one first, right? Yeah, exactly.
Which is true of any skill in
Right,
life,
yeah.
but I just think about like all the emotional skills is getting in the reps. Everything is getting in reps, whether it's physical, whether it's emotional, whether it's mental. And to your point, I think what you were starting to point to earlier is, you're like, if someone gives you a compliment, your feelings alter energy. I'm like, well then, because you have the cognitive like input, and you also have to listen to your sensory inputs, right? And whether you call it energy, whether you call it intuition, gut, whatever word, it is like I am sensing something.
Something on it. Yeah, it's like, what's
Right.
going on with you?
Yeah.
And I think
your body also is giving you feedback all the time.
I think I've been told I have a really high EQ. So like I tend to pick up on those things, but I also don't necessarily react correctly to some of those things because I'm also like, I'm just not sure what you would need or want from me in this moment. And then my preconditioning of society is like, why don't I just ask? But I feel like that's a step too close because maybe I don't feel like I know you well enough to be like, what do you need from me right now, right?
Yeah.
And I realize when I meet people like you or like therapists and stuff like that, that's straight out what they ask.
Yeah.
What do you need from me right now? And it's like, but it feels so personal to ask that question because it's like, who am I? Like we just met. I feel really weird being like, what do you need from me right now if I felt like you were going through something? But then I'd be like, I need a hug. I just need someone to listen. I'd be like, I'm happy to help anyone do anything. So I'll be like, absolutely. I'm like, I'm happy to be there. But then it's just kind of like, that's that first step of asking that's something I need to practice because I always feel a little uncomfortable. Like, do you perceive me in a way that if I ask this of you, I'm not overstepping?
Right.
Is the thing that worries me in my mind. And I'm just like, okay, because I don't want to make you uncomfortable. But at the same time, like with this, I like this because I'm in control of this.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I might make someone in chat uncomfortable with something I say or do.
Yeah.
And I feel bad if I do, and they'll let me know if that's the case, but when it doesn't happen very often. But in general, I'm just kind of like, look, this is how I live my life. This is how I see my world.
Yeah.
And I know not everyone's going to agree with me, and everyone's going to see the same thing I see. But I think I've seen and experienced enough that I have a viewpoint that, like, I've always been good at seeing different viewpoints. So I'm kind of like, look, I get it. Like, not everyone's going to love this, but like, we live in such a crazy, mixed city of personalities that, like, it's difficult not to start picking up on that element that everyone's a little different, everyone has their own little journey, and you have to, like, appreciate that. And, like, either you go in the very, like, competitive, I'm gonna do better than everyone, which I keep meeting people who do that. I'm like, why did you choose this path? This seems very toxic to yourself too. But then there are people who just like, God, love, everyone, peace, just everyone's got their journey, and if I can help you and I can be on that journey with you, let's go on that journey together. And I love those kind of people. Like, I feel like you're those kind of people. And so I'm just like, I like those kind of people. And so I like just like, that's a good way to be, because, like, you never know, right? Like, friends, family, you don't know how much time you have with anybody. So, like, I think a lot of those kind of hostile feelings, or that kind of, like, competitive, or that, like, I'm right, you're wrong kind of vibe, comes from the idea that these people are always going to be there.
Yeah.
And it's like, but what if your interaction is just that, and that's it? You meet a person on the elevator, have a cool conversation, and you never see them again for the rest of your life. But maybe if you did hang out with them every single day from that point forward, things would have worked out. Like, things would have gotten really bad because you just aren't compatible. But that's like, but we had a really cool moment in the elevator, that's kind of neat. Yeah. So it's like, I'm okay with that. I'm like, oh, this is fine. It has ultimately kept me from, like, dating people and stuff, because I don't pick up on and I was like, this was cool. No phone number, no way to contact them ever again, that kind of thing. Yeah. I'm so notoriously bad at that, so I'm just like, But, like, and now I've made myself easy to find. So just kind of like, if you need to find, I'm Chef Maki on everything. So, like, if you need to find me, you can find me.
Yeah.
And I don't have my messages closed, so you can absolutely try. Would you like to share a little smiling egg with me?
Oh, sure.
I don't know which one this is, either custard or Nutella.
Wait, son of Diplodians, I'm glad I said that correctly. How you would say it. Crazy social test. First time chat. Okay, so when when a first time chat is noted, do you pay special attention to that?
I'm supposed to, but welcome in. How you doing? What's the name?
Calculus centrifugal.
How you doing, Calculus?
Crazy
welcome in.
social dichotomy.
There you go.
What, in New York? Oh, thank you so much. This is why I think, if we think about it, if we go back to, like, the training analogy, that's why I think New York is, like, the best training ground for certainly social skills, but, like, as a baseline, like, building that emotional awareness, capacity, empathy, compassion, because you're just like, every kind of person is here, every language, every culture, every country, every background, every socioeconomic class, every race, gender, like, everything is here, and in a way you can avoid it if you want. There are neighborhoods you can just live in your little pocket, but it's really hard to unless you're going to do that, right? And just stay in your little village.
Well, see, but that's the thing I'm thinking, like, in New York specifically, it takes a lot of effort to cut yourself off from everything like that, to be stuck in this one mentality and this one experience. So I'm kind of like, when I meet people like that, I'm like, why are you wasting energy doing this? Like,
right, New York is
yeah. And it's like, just let things come and experience and be open to it. But there's some people like, I hate these people, I hate this, I hate that. I'm like, you're living in a tiny world, man. I don't know what to tell you, but.
But this is really good.
Good, right? That was the Nutella one.
Is photos from around New York someone you know?
Photos from around, yes. He's a usual. Oh, like, personally? I don't think we've ever met.
Just like.
No, he's been in chat all the time. Oh, he's in New York. He knows a lot of stuff. He has more information about New York than I do. He'll often correct me about stuff that's going on that I say.
Well, yeah, with the handle like that. I don't know what topics they were referencing, but yeah, I'm happy to share whatever, like an open book, but I'm not sure what topics. But a lot of the things that you were talking about, I just wanted, you mentioned a lot of things, I just wanted to go back to one of them.
Oh, we've never met? Okay. Happy to meet you sometime, Photos, if you ever want to pop out and say hi.
At some point you should meet. I feel like part of it, I mean, okay, this is I know nothing about the streaming world. How often do people host, like, IRL meetups with people that follow them?
Not as often as you think. There's some of it's a safety thing. Fellow streamers tend to do that more. We'll meet up with other streamers because at least then we have that in common and we know about that world. But even then, sometimes there's some friction between streamers. Like some people like create a lot of drama between each other. So then there's like some streamers cannot meet up with each other, even though you're like openly inviting everybody in New York kind of thing. And so this becomes a bit of a problem. And but it's like, yeah, you can meet with people, and some people do. I've never actively done it, but I tend to go to the same places over and over again. So.
Isn't there a safety thing just from you being here and people being able to tell that you're at this event and you are in Washington Square Park?
That's the thing about I'm a guy.
Right.
So that's
because I think that was like when friends were like, dude, I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, for girls, it's a serious safety concern, and I know a lot of female streamers who have like a cameraman. Invisible camera guy who is just there, and I'm pretty sure they're kind of security and camera people. So like,
it's hard to do if you're just starting.
That would say if you're just starting, you can't. You're just on your phone, and then for those people, they'll keep it close. They won't really say where they are till they're there, and then they won't stick around there for that long. So, like, I get that. And I'm like, okay. And then I know a lot of female streamers who've had stalker problems. And they're like, I don't tell people where I am right now because I've had some issues. And I'm like, I get that. I've never experienced this and hopefully never will. But also I'm kind of like, what are you going to do?
The main thing, this actually wasn't going to be the thing that I was saying.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I can start with the thing that I noticed. Wait, can they see that? Is that close enough?
Yeah, they can see it. A little face on it. The other one had a smiley face. Sorry, I forgot to show you guys. Oh yeah, OS. So yeah, once a month-ish or once every other month or something, Twitch has a Twitch meetup between streamers and viewers.
Oh, thank you.
At a place called OS in Chinatown.
Wait, what's OS in Chinatown?
It's like a gaming bar space. Very weird. It's like they have computer consoles and video games, and then they have a bar, and then you can like, I don't think there's food. Maybe there's food. I don't know. But there's like, you can order drinks and you can play video games and you can live stream from there. I've only been a couple times. I always miss the little newsletter shout out when the event is happening. So I'll usually find out about it because someone else is going, and I'm like, oh, is that tonight? I'm like, okay, I'll go. But then sometimes I miss it outright, or I have something else going on at the same time. So.
But wait, are you supposed to come? Are you supposed to share your feedback on the?
I can. It was pretty good. I definitely think that would have been better warm, but
Oh no!
it's like a waffle with cream in it. The Nutella one I think is better than the custard one, in my opinion.
It's similar to the taiyaki dough.
Yeah, very similar to taiyaki.
Or like if you've had, actually the Chinese red bean cakes, or not.
Well,
cakes, but
taiyaki and those, it's the same thing. They're all the same thing. It is. It's just a waffle with stuff in the middle. Pretty good. As for the egg burger, it's very weird. It is a lot of egg. It's a lot of egg. It's egg for the bun. There's egg in it, and then there's the burger. It's not bad.
How much burger is it?
A little bit.
I don't know if they can see the ratio. It's like 1/3 burger.
It's like, yeah, it's like 1/3 burger. Try again. You want to try some?
What's the sauce?
I don't know. Some kind of sauce they put on it. Maybe teriyaki.
I'm gonna use.
Actually, I have some wet wipes if you want them.
Oh, you're so prepared. For how little they can manage temp control, the meat is actually like
warm, yeah.
quite well done.
It's well done.
Like no, the meat is like juicy
cooked.
and it's not over.
Well, because they cook it as the waffle one side then the other, then they leave it and let it heat and steam on the inside, so the meat fully cooks before they give it to you.
Oh wait, I didn't realize. So there is an egg, but they literally have two egg
flour.
egg crepes.
Like egg crepes on top.
But like thick ones.
Thick egg crepes on top and bottom, and then the actual cooked egg, and then the meat in the middle.
Wait, someone said the sack sounds amazing. That's so cool. They can see it. I mean, hear it.
Yeah, they can hear it. Sometimes I just come to this park and show what's going on in here. There's a couple of streamers who like to hang out in this park from time to time.
Yeah, I see streamers all the time.
Mostly TikTok though. Mostly TikTok. Twitch there's a few of us, but yeah.
What would make someone choose between TikTok and Twitch?
It's a different audience. TikTok is much more impulsive, quick audience. Like, you stick around for a minute and then you disappear, and they come back, and you go away, come back, kind of thing. And then it's fast interaction. Tap, 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 tap. Like it, give it. That interaction gives you more views, gives you more money, gives you whatever on TikTok.
It also feels very like erratic and like non-committal.
It's very much that kind of energy, and that's one of the reasons I don't do it. It's just because, one, I don't have the audience for that, but two, it is very active. Like you're really paying attention, and you're living for the camera. You're living for the view. I like Twitch because Twitch is kind of more variety. You can do anything kind of thing. So it's sort of like there are people like Twitch originally is a gaming platform.
Yeah.
So people playing video games, and so you have a webcam on, no webcam on, and just playing the video games. You see their reaction to the video game. That's what it is, right? But then more and more, there's like musical people, DJs, cooks, art people, Lego builders, and then IRL streamers. And then the IRL has so many divisions of like music, performance, literary stuff, just parks and hikes and things like that. And so it's like, it's a different vibe, and the audience is different. Like, I think most of my audience tends to lurk. They tend to like listen to what's going on or have it on the background they can see.
So Twitch would be like YouTube for streaming.
Pretty much,
versus like Reels or TikTok. Shorts.
Yeah. It'd be more like but even more so, TikTok is much more interactive, and I feel like there's a chaos element to it that I don't like particularly.
Oh, okay. But do you think Chamber Pot? What a name! People are so creative with their names. Do you feel like then is Twitch more interactive?
In a way.
If they're saying like the chat part, because then people aren't engaging on YouTube chat?
Yeah, YouTube is different. The vibe on YouTube is a little different.
Yeah, so I made a few YouTube videos a year ago, because I have really not done. In the world where attention is what you need to quote scale, not exclusively, but in a lot of ways. And everyone's like, you must have attention. I've always been like, I understand, especially as someone who like owns their own business and like does need clients, but I'm also just like, I don't want to spend, I've always like made choices where I'm like, I don't want to spend my time or a bulk of my time doing things that I don't enjoy. And so YouTube is a big one where I was like, all the videos I posted to YouTube were just one take, like a topic that I had that I'm like, this is like all related to kind of the work that I do and also conversations that I have with people. And I would just like do one take, and I think I can, like, I'm sure I kind of veer off into different roads, but I'm like, the editing of it and like kind of and then trying to do the like whatever hook, meat. I was like, I don't want to engage in the world that way, and if that means I don't get the attention, then so be it. But like, I don't want to engage in the world that way, and I think that's kind of some of the stuff I was asking you earlier about how do you reconcile, right, like the role of technology and how you engage with the world, and how much of it is how you truly want to engage with the world, and how much of it is just that necessary evil, right? And the answers can be different for each person. But I just find so many people, when I ask them that, it is more the necessary evil side. They're like, well, this is what you have to do. And I'm like, but see, what if we could do differently? What if we could do it like the way that felt the best for us?
So for me, I don't think of it that way. I don't see it as a necessary evil. In fact, I just think
your answer was like you enjoy it.
I just like doing it. I figure it's a nice way to share things and do things. Are you all right? You need?
No, and I just got nicked on the bottom with the wood.
Do you need a Band-Aid? I have a Band-Aid.
No, not me, just the pants.
Oh, okay.
It's just the cloth.
I do not have a sewing kit on me.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
I do normally have one in my day-to-day bag, but this is my streaming bag, so I don't care.
Really?
I'm that guy. I'm that. What I think a friend of mine who plays D&D told me I'm the healer, because I have the bag that has everything in it, the bag of holding. And they're like, Maki, by any chance, do you have whatever? And I'm like, sunscreen? Yeah, here, I got sunscreen. Why are you carrying it? I was like, because nobody else does. And sometimes you need it. And then every time I forget a thing, I'm just like, damn it, I need to carry that. And then so every now and again, I have to purge my bag because I'm like, when's the next time I'm gonna need this? Like, this is burn ointment. Yeah, maybe, but like, I don't need to be carrying a whole bottle of burn ointment. Like, let's just get a little nappy version. Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
You know?
You're the person with the bag that, like, you know, that cartoon.
Yeah.
Endless bag.
Endless bag.
Like,
Yeah.
the endless thing.
Yeah.
You're like, I have a hammer.
In high school, elementary school. And this shows how old I am. They used to call me Felix because Felix the cat had the endless bag with all the kind of stuff in it. But I was just like, I didn't understand the reference because that was way older than even me. But yeah, one of those things.
Growing up as an immigrant, having at least me, like growing up as an immigrant kid, even in New York City, and like I knew so little about media because I wasn't exposed to American media. You know, so like so many kid shows were like, how did you not grow up with this book or this movie? And I was like, or this show. I'm like, I didn't have TV access in the same way, and I didn't watch the same things, and I didn't even know they existed.
Wow, that's impressive. See, I was the other way around. My parents used TV as a babysitter.
Oh.
So like I know all of the media stuff. I know all of the TV shows and the references, and I'm usually the guy who's been like, that's a joke about a TV show that you didn't get it. But it's like, don't worry about it. That's a very obscure TV show. No one's gonna get that. But like, you know, even old movies and such. On a stream earlier, someone was making a joke that was like 18th century musical. So I was like, that's an old freaking musical. I don't even know if anyone knows that musical. But like, yeah, I don't. And the person they were talking to was just like, and I was like, yeah, they're not gonna get that. They're way too young to understand that at all. But
Which is more real. That's fascinating. Okay, betters, readers. Huh. So interesting. Oh my God, you have Ziploc bags for later.
I eat so much food and I end up getting too full.
Oh, that's smart.
So I
though.
always
That's so
carry
smart.
Ziploc bags.
Also, just to clarify, someone made a comment about egg crepes earlier. I'm like, I just want to clarify, it's kind of thick. It was like at least a centimeter and a half thick.
I'm absolutely
Kinda
down to
like
go check it out. So.
No. I'm saying
that thing,
someone
yeah.
said here.
Yeah.
Because it was an actual fried egg.
Yeah.
A small burger
Yeah.
patty, and then the like bread
Right.
was essentially. Crepe is probably not the right word. It's too thin.
It was just an egg mixed with flour, cooked in a waffle pan.
Yeah.
And so it's like it got thinner over time because the air I waited, probably a little thicker when it's fresh, but it was really hot. So I prefer having a good conversation too.
Yeah.
Good conversation, good food is also a good combination. But generally speaking, I mean, I wasn't overly like, oh my God, I gotta eat everything at the Egg Festival.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm okay. I've eaten enough. I've tried enough. It was good.
But also, a lot of them are just things you've seen.
Everywhere, yeah, Chinese. I mean, of all the street festivals I've come to so far, like Japan Fest and Dragon Fest are very similar now.
Yeah.
And
I didn't
there's
know there was a Dragon Fest. I know there's Japan Fest, but I didn't know there was
Dragon Fest is kind of actually very similar to this egg thing, except without all the egg theming. Food-wise, very similar. But the best one I've ever seen was the Filipino one.
Ah, really?
And I missed it. I didn't know what was happening. I just happened to be in the neighborhood. It was up by Madison Square Park, and I'm like, what is all this noise? Like, what is going on?
When is it?
We missed it. It was a month ago or 2 months ago.
Oh, okay.
And I was just out near the Lego store, and I was sitting in the park to eat something, and then I realized I was like, what is going? There's like cheering. I'm like, what is going on? And I was like, let's go check it out. Went over, and it was the end of the Filipino Fest, and so they were getting rid of all their food, like like 2 for $1, like super cheap. And I'm like, oh, let me try this. And I was like, how do I know there was a Filipino Fest?
Yeah.
And then every piece of food I had on that last moment,
Yeah.
I was like, this is so good.
Yeah.
Now I like a Filipino. I didn't know I liked Filipino food. But like, damn, I missed the chance. So like next year, I'm going to the Filipino Fest. But I'm almost like looking for good Filipino food, but I don't know it. So I gotta.
Wait. So one of my best friends is Filipino.
Oh, well, so if you have
I
the
mean,
chance.
there's obviously lots of places. However, there is a place in Queens that I've wanted to go.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. When I looked it up, all of the cool places were in Queens, and I'm like, I gotta go to Queens.
Yeah.
I need to do a Queens stream one day because I like crane machines, and there's so many crane machine places in Flushing.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, I need to do a Flushing stream.
Wait, I can find it now. That way we can share it with your people.
Sure.
I think it's this one. Okay. One is called Ihawan.
Ihawan.
IHAWAN. And there's a couple Filipino restaurants in the city, but they're kind of like the upscale, modern Filipino. Like there's
The one on Woodside?
yes,
Oh.
correct. That's one. Jersey too. I think that's the main one out in Queens.
Cool.
But yeah, they do. I'm always forgetting the words. Oh my god.
Yep, the dogs. It's the dogs. Wait, is that your dinosaur or mine?
That could be.
could be mine.
No, that's mine.
Yeah, it's yours? Okay.
No, sorry. I meant I have mine.
Oh, so it's mine.
yours.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Someone's walking dogs.
Oh my gosh, that Great Dane. Oh, that Rhodesian is so beautiful. Oh, so cute.
That's an interesting job.
I'm like a squirrel with dogs. I'm like, dogs!
I'm a squirrel, squirrels.
But the thing I wanted to say earlier was when you were saying a lot.
Thank you.
Sorry, I was just reading these. Or Elon. Oh, that's so thoughtful.
with the link,
yeah,
yeah.
that's the one. Sweet. Yeah, my Filipino friend swears by that one. And they do the big.
Oh, the big pig. Yeah.
Yeah, the big, like, you know, on like the palm leaves. They do those, and they do these like really sizzling, like not really sizzling. They do these like sizzling cast iron like rice meat dishes. Anyway, it all looks phenomenal. I still have yet to go.
There was this pork
but we
dish.
should go someday.
Ah, sure, no problem.
But earlier when you were saying like you are willing to offer, you capacity-wise are willing to offer the help, but oftentimes you're like, oh, is this too personal? Is this too much? But even what you were talking about, I got the sense that, or you were saying they might think that I'm overstepping or whatever it may be, and I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I'm curious, like, then what are all of like all the examples you gave of like it might be too much, it might be too personal, it might be me overstepping, like what does that essentially amount to that stops you from then doing it? Than offering.
I think more likely it's that I come from a very unique background, and my perspective is a little bit not normal from compared to others, and so I've known that, I've been aware of it for a very long time, and so there's a part of me that kind of wants to stay with, like, I understand that there's a overstep. There's there's a thing that can happen where you're just like, oh, I did too much. Like I don't want to ever be pushing or forcing anyone to do anything. So
How
I'm
do
just
you
like,
know you've overstepped?
I made people uncomfortable and they ran away. So
Right.
I'm just like, I'm
So
like,
you know after the fact.
Yeah, I know after the fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like because of those life experiences, I'm just like, okay, I shouldn't do that anymore, right?
Yeah.
But then there have been times where I didn't do enough, and I could have, and I only find out after the fact that I'm like, I didn't realize that was there, because that's another thing, you don't know another person's like. It's like that flirting thing, you know? Like, I have a friend who's horrible at flirting, and she's constantly like, I was flirting with him. I was like, that wasn't flirting. Like, there's no way he would have ever picked up. Like, I was standing right next to you, and there's no way anyone on this planet would have picked up that as
Right,
flirting.
because you're saying you can't predict other people's
Right,
responses.
but you don't know what their level is. For that, for her, that's like I'm naked, burying myself. So I was like, you literally just went like,
Hi.
like not even hi, not even
smiled.
just smiled. I was like, you smile at a dog, you smile at a pigeon. That person would need, and I was like, and that person's very attractive. Like, that person needs way more than that to let him know that you like him. It goes, what else am I supposed to do? How about say hi, I like you? That's like easy enough to say it, and like that's like way too much. I was like, if you couldn't even smile, I understand that.
Okay.
But without understanding that that's how that person gauges, like what their maximum level is, you're kind of like, well, I don't know what you're doing. So someone might be coming to me and like, help me please, Maki. Like, I'm coming to you. But the words they're saying is like, I'm having a hard time. Yeah, life is hard.
Yeah, totally.
And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah.
is there anything I can do to help you or whatever? And they don't say, no, I'm okay. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to push harder to try to rip it out of you. Like, so it's kind of like, I don't know. But then if you know the person, you're like, no, this takes a lot for you to say. Like, I know you. What's really going on? What do you need from me? Like,
Yeah.
what's going on? I don't care. Forget about like social norms. Forget about feeling about asking me for help. Tell me what you want. But you have to know that person. And if you don't, you're just kind of like, and too many relationships in the city end up being very superficial, like very like surface, like very casual, like, and that's where that element of like, I'm not sure if it's okay for me to push that boundary of the nature of this relationship. Like, if it's a coworker or someone you meet at a cafe or the barista at a place you go to all the time, it's kind of like, if you see them going through a hard time, I'm like, dude, I see you every day when I come get my coffee. It looks like you're going through something. Do you need someone to talk to? And more often than not, I'll be like, no, that's not the nature of our relationship. Like, I do need help, but I'm not going to ask you. You know? And it's like, get that, you're not comfortable. That's fine. But it's like, sometimes you're like, but if you don't have anybody else, like, I'm here, right?
But you don't know the circumstances. And if we just go to the do you ask or do you not ask? Ooh, the puppies. Hi, baby. Oh, they're the sweetest. I mean, yeah, dogs are really good at spotting energy. They're just like, I like you, I don't like you. Babies.
Does the Star Wars quotes work? Does that work? I've never found that to work for me.
I flirt with Star Wars quotes. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know Star Wars quotes.
No, then Ambrose says he does. So I'm like, do you? Does it work? I don't. What's my question? Wow, that's cool. Jamaica.
There was a Jamaica parade today.
Oh, that's why.
That's what I was saying to you earlier.
The Jamaica parade.
No, but if we just start from the baseline of beyond, like, you're talking about all the layers after someone says something's wrong. But I'm just saying the offering, because what I heard from what you're saying is trying, essentially, the uncertainty of how someone's going to respond, and thus, like, trying to gauge based off what you think their response might be, whether or not to offer. And the only way to know for sure is to offer, right? But often when I don't know if this is how you experience it or what you were speaking to, but most of us are afraid of, across the board in many different forms, like rejection, right? And I'm not saying that's yours, I'm just broadly calling rejection the very baseline thing.
That's a natural human condition.
Right.
Like, it is, because that's the other thing is that from birth, we all want to be loved, we all want to be cared for.
Totally.
So like, I think it goes into adulthood where you're just like, oh, but what if they say no?
Right.
And that's that whole thing. Well, the worst they can say is no, which is also not true. There's way worse things they could say. But that's okay. Because in the end, it's like, the thing I think people need to learn, and nobody teaches you really, is that other people's reaction to you or their response to you doesn't change who you are. So like, they say no and they say, we don't want it, I'm not interested. It's okay.
Yeah.
That's
and
okay.
it's also not our responsibility to predict.
Right.
Right? And if someone says, and I think these are skills that should, children should learn, or we should be taught as children, we're not, or we forget if we were taught it, is even if you were to offer something, let's say, in this case we're talking about help, so I'm just going to use that example. Yeah. If you were to offer help and someone has an adverse reaction to it and loses their fucking shit, it is not our responsibility to predict that could have happened. And if it does happen, then we can deal with it.
Right.
But the skill of like dealing with what is in front of you without having the like predictability is what terrifies so many of us, right? Because it's like, well, you want me to be live in this situation? I'm like, yeah. And that is this, but that's like what the foundational skill of emotional capacity allows you to do, right? You can be with the moment, the person, your feelings, their feelings, because you don't need to constantly ensure or predict your safety.
Right.
And if you are able to like nurture yourself and be able to build that emotional capacity within yourself, then like you can be with any situation. Even if someone lashes out at you in a moment, because you're just like, I can't believe you fucking offered me help right now. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you could be like, dude, chill. Like, you don't need my help. All good. Like, I'll walk away, right? Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
But at the same time, for all the people that could have used your help and they didn't get the offer, then it's like, well, was that worth it?
That's that constant fear. But also, I mean, you can probably tell from talking to me that I tend to be being prepared with all the stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's like I come from a family that was very much, it was necessary for me to predict things. I felt the need. I'm a Gen Xer.
Yeah.
So generally speaking, you have to like take care of yourself, and you have parents that were unpredictable and just be like, I don't know, like walk it off. Well, I don't know what's wrong with you. And it's kind of like, okay, that teaches you to kind of anticipate, figure out what you need, what you don't need, what's important, and then try to prepare for things that are coming. But that tends to have a kind of domino effect of over-preparing, trying to be psychic about things. And it's like, you can't predict everything. And that's something that comes in time and just experience. You realize, I don't need to be worried about this. I don't need to be anxious about these things. But in the moment of a conversation, a moment of a thing, I will still have that built-in sense of what is the right like I'm trying to predict what's going to happen next here, and it's like I don't need to do. I know deep down logically, I know I don't need to do that.
Yeah.
In this moment, that's fine. And then sometimes my empathy will overtake everything anyway. But like, I feel you need something, and I don't understand what it is, and I want to help you. So tell me what you need.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh my God, thank you so much for asking. Like, no one's at, and they start crying, and I'm just like, whoa, like I didn't expect that. But I'm like, I could sense there was something going on. So I'm just like. Yeah, no, but like if you need help, you need help, and then it will take me out of my day or whatever. But I'm like, it's fine. And so it's like, and in the end of the day, you feel better knowing that you offered help and you could have helped.
Totally.
So,
and even for the people like who don't take your help, I don't doubt that at least for some of them, there's a register of like, oh, that was nice, someone helped me, like offered to help me, right?
Well, I've had people come back to me later, and it was like their issues are. And it wasn't like a how dare you ask me to help. It's like, I can take care of myself. That's usually what the response is when they don't want your help. I can take care of myself, I don't need nothing. It's like, cool, that's fine. Like, but if you ever need anything, feel free. Yeah.
And they're like someone who's like had to be hyper independent and hyper self-reliant. And thus it's almost like it's unfamiliar / can be unsafe for someone to offer help to them.
Right.
And so,
Well, because there are a lot of people that it comes with a price. If I get your help, I have to owe you something.
Right.
And I was like, I don't know where the hell that's coming from because in my experience, it's free.
But that's their shit.
But that's their shit. But I was like, but I get that. And then getting over that sense of, can I really trust you and I get your help and not expect to owe you my soul? And it's like, like I don't care. I get nothing out of this anyway, but like if you want to help. But it's like, I get that. And that's that whole knowing other people's journeys. And then like I've had it happen to me twice where I offered help to someone and they reacted badly to it, but they came back to me later because I'm really sorry about that. Like, I really appreciate you offering. I realized later that was a very kind of weird emotional reaction. And I was like, I could tell you're going through something and I just wanted to help. And I understand, like that just showed me you are absolutely going through something, but I can't help you. So I was like, okay, that's fine, that's just what it is. Well, thank you guys for waiting through those ads. Appreciate you.
What happens during the ads? Like, can they see you?
So usually the video becomes small and then there's like a commercial.
But then can they hear
They can't hear us now. Unless they pay subscription, then subscription there's no ads. So people who are subscribing don't see ads.
Oh, so they can't hear you.
They can't hear me, no. But I do have subtitles.
Oh,
so potentially they could read what we're saying.
So fascinating.
But
I'm like, that's kind of annoying that the ad takes away kind of...
Watching me right now, so.
How many do you usually?
Anywhere between like 20 to like, sometimes as low as like 5, but then sometimes as high as like 100. But people raid me. Like today I had a raid, so some of that's from raids. Someone sent their community over to me when they finished streaming.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So I wasn't actually familiar with that particular streamer either. I hope I greeted them well.
How do you end your streams? Not that you should end it.
I usually send them off to somebody else.
Okay. But like, is there a natural conclusion for you? So for example, you went to Eggcellent and now you're like...
Well, I'm actually thinking of going to that egg tart place you were talking about, so it's right over there. But I probably end right after that. And we know the Dynamite Twins are on, and my friend April's on, so I could just send them off to there.
How do you know they're still on?
We saw them, and usually they'll stream for a couple hours. So.
What?
So it's usually, they rarely stream for just 1 hour.
They'll stand there?
No, they walk around all over the place.
Okay.
They might go up to Times Square, they might go wherever.
Oh my god.
But,
okay. Wait, I'll go with you. I'll leave you after Nata, because I will go with you there.
Sure.
Oh, the rain might be coming.
Yeah, I heard it might rain. I'm okay. Would you like a walnut? I was gonna offer you to feed the squirrels.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm checking the weather.
I think it is supposed to rain today.
Yeah, not yet, but it says supposedly tomorrow, but I don't see anything yet.
The one thing I love about the Action 4 is it's weatherproof.
Ah, yeah.
Whereas the Pocket 3 is
it has a clip, right?
Most definitely not. Well, it has the same kind of clip that the Pocket has.
No, but, oh, but can't you clip that to your body?
Yeah, I have a thing that clips actually mine replaces this. This is magnetic.
Yeah.
So this can come right off like that, and then I can connect if I want to. That's nice. Then I have a thing for my wrist to put the chat on.
So, yeah, because essentially, like what we were talking about is just how do you act without friction, right? Because if you like sense I want to offer help, and then like not process it and think about it, you would just offer the help. Right. And so, do you want to go back through egg, or do you want to go through
we can go through the egg. We'll go through the egg thing since it's only today anyway.
Yeah.
Might as well show it off.
Let's see, like what else do we eat? What else did you miss? But if there's no friction and processing and analysis and questioning of ourselves through like the initial response that we have, and I don't mean it from a reactive way, like you're suddenly angry and you like release it. I mean in the most kind of whole way, like you want to offer help to someone,
Right.
or you want to say something because someone upset you, and you want to tell them like respectfully. And so those kinds of things, if we like feel less of the friction and less of the processing, be like, well, what are they going to say if I say this? Like, then you get to practice actually, to a degree, like being yourself, right? And then you get comfortable with what the reactions may be and the uncertainty of them.
Right.
And then you get comfortable just being.
Yeah.
Because, like, most of my work is helping, I mean, it's not the only thing, but a lot of it is, the core of it is, how do you reconnect people with themselves? How do you go back to being yourself? How do you act without friction? How do you act without fear? How do you act without doubt? And then how do you make choices in your life that are aligned to that?
That makes sense. That's
wait,
hard.
I don't want to interrupt you if you have to do food
No.
stuff.
I'm good. We've already gone through this once. I just figured we'd walk through it again on the way out. Just to see that there's still more people here, and these poor egg mascots are burning in their little costumes.
Oh,
Sorry.
I hope they're swapping. I hope there's like alternates.
I hope they have a cooling system in there.
I know, me too.
Look at that. Okay.
But yeah, this is going on till 6, so if you guys want to come down and try some of the food.
This is till 6.
Yeah.
Nice. Egg roll bucket.
My only complaint is that all the signs are AI.
What do you mean?
These are all AI generated images.
Oh.
That's unnecessary. You can take a picture of your food.
You think this one?
It's all AI.
Choose your protein?
All AI.
Really? Those look more like
This
regular
one could be a
photos.
regular photo. This one it may be.
Yeah, because they look kind of just unpolished enough.
But you can see like this one's 100% AI. That one's pretty much AI.
Yeah, because
it doesn't even look anything like the thing. So.
Yeah, the egg burger does not look like
Yeah,
that.
that does not look like that. And so I'm like, all right, these dumplings probably AI. The placement of the chives and the onions is too perfect. Yeah. So I'm like, that's unnecessary, but I get it. They don't want to pay someone else to make their sign for them, but I get it. I think we rely on it too much.
Egg sando, Japanese fried cream sandwich.
Yeah.
If it was ice cream, it'd be more of the fried cream.
It's what? No, the bread is fried, and then filled with whipped cream and fruit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it was ice cream, it'd be more compelling. I'm like, just cream is meh.
There's something,
me.
well, because if ice cream and the fruit is might be too much for people, the whipped cream is it's Japanese whipped cream, so it's almost like ice cream.
You know you know how some Japanese bakeries have the white bread with the cream and then the fruit sandwiches?
She's a, what kind of coach?
Executive coach.
Executive coach. Also, if you feel free to advertise. If
Advertise what?
you're coaching, if people want to reach out to you.
Oh, sure. But I don't even know what that means. What
Well,
would
because
I
they're
say?
asking what you do. I don't know. Like, how do you know how to get clients? How do they find you?
Oh, like I have a website.
Oh. Say the name of the website, they can find you.
PAMYANG.NYC.
There you go.
Thank you. When you were like advertise, I thought you meant like, do you want me to like make an ad on your platform?
No.
Like, what?
For
you
yourself.
just mean share.
People are very, I'm telling you, my chat absolutely digs everything you're saying. I personally dig everything you're saying. I think you'd actually make an amazing streamer just because of your personality and what you have to say. And in that, there are people who do like therapy related or like coaching related stuff. Streams, yeah.
What do they stream about?
Just whatever. So the chat will bring questions, and then initially they'll start with like maybe just a general like, here's something that that comes up a lot. People ask me a lot, and I figure I'd tell people.
Yeah.
And so they start talking like that, and then chat's like, oh, but I personally have this, or my sister did that, or my girlfriend did this, or my wife did whatever. And they'll be like, okay, well, in that situation, like, can you tell me about this? And well, have you ever thought about that? And they're basically giving that advice right there live. Or they'll even do it so like you pay some money and then I'll do that for you, kind of thing. So.
But can people come on, or is it only chat?
Oh no, so for Twitch it's a little harder to do that like live thing. You could set up a Discord where they could come into the Discord and video chat with you.
Yeah.
That's actually more of a TikTok thing. TikTok, anyone with a phone can just pop in if they want to.
Yeah.
You just have to allow it.
Yeah.
But Twitch is just more of a setup for that. But I've seen people do that where like they'll come up and there'll be a second screen with another person talking, and they'll talk to them. There's a therapist. What's his name? There's a doctor therapist guy who's like the famous Twitch doctor therapist guy. I forgot his name. But yeah, he does that stuff. I don't really watch him that often.
Okay.
I get too involved in other people's problems, so I'm kind of just like I don't want to.
But this is part of the skill, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can like hear people.
It just
And,
bums
like-
me out. It's also like that Citizen app. Like I have it so I know not to go to certain places, but it depresses the hell out of me because like, oh my god, all these buildings are on fire and there's all this stuff happening somewhere. I'm like, I don't need to know that. But
Yeah. So I'm oversimplifying when I say emotional capacity is a skill. Like
Yeah.
emotional capacity is a set of skills.
Right, right.
And so it's not one skill. But one of the core skills is like, in short, love.
yeah.
So how do you practice bringing more love to yourself?
I'm your therapist, Ambrose? I hope not. I'm not particularly good at it, so. But I'm glad you're seeing somebody to ask them questions.
But it's how do you bring more love to yourself when you're like, oh, I'm feeling the pain of the world. I'm feeling the weight of everything around me. I'm absorbing all this stuff externally. How do you bring more love to yourself so you actually bring more love to other people? And I think this is where people tune out of news because they're like, I can't handle even reading news. And I'm like, let alone imagine the people living it, right? And
Right.
we all live in a world we're so exposed to so many awful things that we're like, oh my God, we're so drained by reading the news. And you're like, fuck, what is this world where people living it can't get the exposure and the attention that they need because we're so inundated and we feel so incapacitated just by consuming it? And I'm like, we do need people to care about these things, right? But in a way that's generative and not
Right.
exhausting.
I see.
But yeah, but love is just is the core skill.
Hmm.
Right? Because it's like, how do you love yourself back to like kind of capacity and health so that you can actually support and care for other people? But consumption is not
Right.
actually care, right?
Right.
Like awareness is care, and then if you want to do something about it, we can go do something
Right.
about it. But if we don't do anything about it, then we're just draining ourselves unnecessarily.
Well, I think that's the weird balance for me is that I ultimately feel like the things that I can't do anything about, like I don't need to concern myself too much with. Like I'm aware of it,
Yeah.
and it's important to know that it's happening. But it's like I knew too many people who are like, I'm going to every protest, I'm going to make a thing, and
Yeah.
I was like, but that doesn't actually fix the problem. It just
Yeah.
makes other people aware of it. But it seems to be a lot of your time to do that, and I was
Yeah.
like, I don't feel that's a good use of my time. So I'm just like,
Yeah.
go ahead. But I'm like, I'm aware of it. But that's like that thing. So that's where
Yeah.
me, I'm like, I keep it on. I watch the news. I know what's happening.
Yeah.
But then I'm also like, it does depress me a little bit because I'm just like, I wish there was something I could do to fix it.
Yeah.
But it's outside of my control. It's outside of my. It's something I can do. I'll do something, and
Totally.
But then in the end, like there's so little you can actually do in some of these situations. So this is the place you're talking about.
Yes.
I've passed this place before.
So they opened up, I think, like maybe a year or two ago. So it's an NYU student who graduated 2 years ago and just started making or selling this. But my friend who's Portuguese was like the closest. Hi. How are you? Lovely. How are you? I came earlier, but I was just telling. Oh yeah. I just made a new friend, and I was like, you must try these. Oh yeah. Because my friend who's Portuguese was like, this is the closest thing to my favorite place in Portugal. I love that. Yeah. And so.
What drink would you recommend?
I would drink, depends what you're looking for. Something caffeinated, sweet, or bitter.
I like sweet. Sweet and caffeinated is also nice.
Sweet and caffeinated. Strawberry matcha.
Strawberry matcha.
The lavender latte is really popular right now.
Cinnamon frittata sounds good too.
Yeah, cinnamon
Would you like one?
Maybe.
I'll treat you.
Can you do decaf?
I can do anything.
Oh, awesome. I did a cinnamon frittata decaf. That's so kind of you.
And do you want? Because it's 2-4, right?
2 nachos and any drink.
So iced decaf cinnamon frittata or just
Yeah, I'll do an iced
And is
decaf.
whole milk okay? Would you like over almond?
Cold, a whole is fine. Yeah, thank you.
And let me do the lavender latte iced. Yeah.
I just saw this. Is whole milk okay for that as well?
Almond would be iced. Yeah. And two of the tarts.
That's good. And do you want yours caffeinated?
If it's normally caffeinated, sure.
And 2 tarts?
Yeah.
I literally didn't even notice the drinks when I came in. I just came in and I was like, Thank you so much.
Oh,
Mikey.
you're welcome.
I actually just tried it for the first time today because my friend, I've walked, I mean, you've walked by this because we live in the neighborhood.
And I've not only walked by this, I've come here with Stream once. Well, we were on our way to book off. And so I was like, I'll come back.
Oh, but you didn't get anything?
I didn't get anything. So I was just like, oh, cute, it's a little tire place. And then we just kind of passed by and I completely forgot about it. That's one of my problems with streaming is I have this sort of goldfish memory where I'm like, there was a place. It was cute. And I don't remember what it was. I got to watch my own stream again.
This is what I mean, like about the presence in this now,
Yeah.
right? Because then there's this
Well,
now
that's
you're
the
also
thing.
paying attention
I'm
to.
paying attention to now, and so that's my thing. Is I tend to be more here. So then I'm like, I forgot where it was, and I was like, we streamed it, so I can go back and find out later.
Yeah.
But I kind of wish sometimes I like tacked it somewhere and like remember that. But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
My Google Map saves are like amazed because I've saved so many things. But yeah, I've walked by this for a year, and I think about a year, and I haven't stopped in. And my friend, like a few weeks ago, was like, "You have to try this," because being Chinese too, I was like, I've had egg tarts my whole life, and I've had patés de nata, the Portuguese style, and he was like, no, he's like, these are different.
These are
He was
better.
like, this is actually like not as good as my place in Portugal, but almost.
Oh.
And he grew up in like a Portuguese community in New Jersey too. And so there's tons of Portuguese bakeries out there, and they make them, of course, over there. He's like, but this is still the closest that he's had in New York. So this is not a pop-up, but your people can come.
Yeah, you come try this place.
Yeah.
We're over here by Union Square, Washington Square. So come on.
They look yum.
Yeah, they look
Ooh,
yum.
Red Robins.
Yeah, I do tend to bring food to my fellow streamers and friends.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, I'm Chef Mike. I bring food. I like making sure people eat.
How do you feel about the new New York Roadrunner rules? For what?
No, he was talking about to Ambrose. So they're having a conversation.
Mikey's their therapist.
Yeah.
You can also opt to get it with cinnamon
Oh.
and or sugar.
Which
but
is, do you
my
think?
friend said you should try the plain.
Okay.
He has the cinnamon one on he's like at a hot day in the winter, he has a cinnamon. However, earlier the owner was here and I asked him how he prefers his and he said with cinnamon.
With cinnamon?
So different strokes. But my friend's thing was plain.
Cool.
I don't think it needs the sugar.
Well, I'll try plain first, and then I can come back and try the cinnamon later.
Yeah.
How would you want to do plain?
I think I'm gonna go plain.
See, Robbins is from the UK.
I love that we drain ourselves of energy. I'm UK and love watching. Started in New York and they changed the rules. Oh, I see. No wonder.
Who's a New York Roadrunner?
When I saw NYR, I was like, who's a marathoner? Like that's essentially.
Oh, it's a
that's
marathon thing.
immediately
Oh,
what
I
thought.
see.
Or it's just runners. It's a
Oh.
running. It's New York Roadrunners is the New York running group, or not running group, the running organization, and they manage the New York City Marathon.
Cool.
Yeah, but the rules used to be like 9 sanctioned runs, I think, or you had to
Thank you so much.
to work a certain number of runs.
I think we're going natural.
Natural, original. Thank you. What did you get?
The lavender latte.
Ah, okay.
If it's popular, let's give it a try.
Oh, this is so good. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Appreciate it. You too.
Try it right here.
You want to sit outside?
Oh, we can sit outside, sure.
I'll grab this.
You grab that. You have the free hand.
I think this might be water from the air conditioners.
I'm okay with it. I don't live far. It's not like I got a train ride to ride and change clothes, and I'm good with it.
We're neighbors. So fun. Most of my neighbors have moved farther out to like Jersey or Brooklyn or Queens or wherever they found.
A lot of my neighbors and friends left the city entirely, so that's one of the reasons also my friends are streamers now.
Where did they go?
Just Texas, California, other places.
Because of cost?
Jobs, whatever. Oops.
I got you.
No.
Do you want a straw or you're good with the...
I'm okay with the little hole there.
Here, I've got my room. Scoot over. You can put the bag on the...
Nah, put it on the floor. It's fine. Whee.
What a setup too. That's for the sweat stuff. Like
Yeah, that's to keep my back from getting all sweaty.
Oh, that's so smart.
I 3D
love
printed
that.
it. They sell one, but I didn't want to spend $40, and so I just copied the design.
That's so
But then I'm like, I don't think I copied quite right because my back still gets wet, but the bag stays dry. So I'm like, that's important. I don't want to have to deal with cleaning the bag every couple of weeks.
But it doesn't hurt your back?
No, you don't even feel it.
That's great. Maybe because of the design?
Yeah, because of the design.
Yeah.
That's their design, but I think it's supposed to be a little bit wider. I think I made it a little too thin so the airflow doesn't run away.
Oh, I understand.
Oh, I forgot. I was going to give you... So there's a thing that I do on my streams. I leave these little magnets around the city.
Oh, they're making it harder. The new rules make it a lottery for who's allowed into the 9+1 program. Yeah.
Oh.
Before it used to be, I think you used to just, if you did the 9+1, you were in.
Oh, I don't have any more pigeons. I need to make more pigeons. All right, well, so I make these little magnets and I leave them around the city.
Those are so cool.
As you are my new friend, I shall give you some.
Oh my god, I'm getting so many gifts today.
And then I have the Statue of Liberty and the Empire State Building. And let me see if I can match them up. Yeah, they're perfect. There we go.
I'm sure people have seen this, yeah?
Yeah, see, I show them all the time. You know, my little Empire State Building. And
But like this little sandwich is so cute. I mean, I'm calling it a sandwich.
yeah,
it's a
yeah,
little
when
stack.
you stack. And then the Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty is one of my favorites. It's my newer ones.
It's so happy too.
Yeah, she's cute. I made it with AI. This is one of those things. I'm not good at these organic shapes, but I was able to modify the base. So.
And also, it looks like a Lego face.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a more
like a little minifigure. Yeah.
Yeah, more like a Lego face. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Taxes are cheaper in New Jersey and Connecticut. For what?
You go to New Hampshire, there's no income tax.
Oh, the air conditioner's dripping on us.
That's what I was saying. I was like,
You want to go inside or you? You okay?
I don't mind.
I don't
It's
care.
more for your.
I don't care.
You don't care. Great.
It's all
I don't
fine.
care. This is the best. I'm
Just
so
the
excited.
tip of the Empire State Building has a tendency to break off, so
Oh, okay.
just be careful.
How do you use that? Because since it's on the bottom, where do you put them?
I'm not on top of things. I usually leave them in the city, so I usually just. So that's the reason that they're on the bottom is because it's upright. But then I realized they're not practical to put in your fridge or anything because then you're just like, I didn't see them. But it's like if it's a metal chair, I'll leave it right there. And then people are like, my hope is that someone will find it and be like, what is that? And like, oh my God, it's a little Empire State Building, cute, and take it home and be happy. The chat was always like, put your name on it, put your name on it. So I finally put my name on the bottom, but it's like impossible to read.
Oh yeah.
But I got the initial ideas. I did these little pigeons. I ran out of pigeons. I gotta paint some more. But I did these little pigeons, magnets, and I got that idea from the twins. The twins have little, because you get dinosaurs to us, but normally they have little pigeons. And it's because of the big pigeon that was on the High Line a while back. So they love that pigeon, so they started putting these pigeons all over the place. I was like, pigeons are cool. I used to put little ducks. No worries.
I was trying to
Yeah, no problem.
show them together.
But there was little, just like your store-bought duck things, like
Yeah.
put magnets, glue magnets to them, left around the city. But I'm like, yeah, I should do more New York stuff. I'm a 3D printer. I can print my own stuff,
Yeah.
so I might as well print something New York. And so
Yeah.
I started making. I started with the pigeons, then I did air hydrants, then I did the little police and fire call boxes, those red things that you see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then no one knew what those were. So I was like, I gotta do something more iconic. And I was like, okay, Statue of Liberty. And that's when I learned about the 3D AI model generator.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let's see what we can do. And it created the base, like the face.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is good. I'll use this, and then I'll mix it with this and make it look better. And
I don't know if this would be harder, but you know the classic New York City coffee cups that were the Greek
so
style?
I already have those. My sister used to have a little shop, and I used to make necklaces and earrings out of the old coffee cups, these little mini. The only problem with those is these are all hand painted. So I hand paint them. Yeah. So while I'm watching other streamers, I paint these things when I'm doing that. But so it's an issue of me having off time to paint them. And so the coffee cups are printed. I have to print it. Oh, the magnet came out.
I think I can just, it's okay, I can just do that.
You know, sometimes I glue them in, sometimes I don't. But I guess I didn't glue that one in. Sorry.
No, don't be. I just don't want to mess it up. I'm gonna put
Well,
it here.
you know me now. If you want another one, let me know. I can always make another one.
Yes, thank you so much. This is so kind.
Kim, you guys got you're getting how many?
Oh, this is so good.
Oh, you got hot?
Cheers. No, I got a cold.
Oh, yeah, cold.
I got the cinnamon cortado.
How come it's so small? Oh, because it's a cortado.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Just so we don't litter.
It's biodegradable. It's fine. Thank you so much. All right, let's try these tarts. Yep.
If I wasn't here, how would you do this?
I would just do it like this. I would show chart, and then I would have an extra one. I would take it home. I'd eat one on stream, and then take the other one home.
I'm like, can they see the top?
They can totally see it. Yeah.
Well, sorry.
They can see it.
Also, I feel like what's so special about it, growing up Chinese and eating egg tarts my entire life, but also having had Portuguese tarts. I don't know if you're going to be able to show it, but I was shocked at how, I already said this to you. I'm realizing, as I'm saying this now, I'm like, oh, I just said this to you when we first met. But yeah, it is literally actually kind of runny. It's not like a solid, it is custardy, but it's like slightly runny custard.
I'm going to close this up in case you don't want to eat it right now. Is it something I can break? No, I can't really break it. I'm going to have to bite into it. Itadakimasu.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah, it's really gooey inside. Unlike a Chinese one, which is more like a hard gelatinous custard egg thing. This is a lot more gooey. It's more like a pudding. That's really good. And with the flaky pastry, it's almost like a croissant kind of flaky pastry.
They make their own dough, so they don't use like a phyllo shortcut.
That's really good. Nada, near Union Square. No, Washington Square.
Yeah.
Sorry, I keep doing that.
On Waverly between Mercer and Green.
Yeah.
And it's the kid's Portuguese, but he just graduated NYU like 2 years ago. And I think they bake multiple times a day, so they're often
Usually fresh. It says fresh, so.
Yeah. Every 2 hours.
Wow. I wonder what to do with the old ones, or they just sell out all the time.
Yeah, we can ask at the end.
Why you been waiting?
Awesome stream. Calculus centrifugal. Enjoy the gym.
Thank you so much.
I've been waiting to get egg tarts for weeks now. Okay, so my favorite Chinatown place is Double Crispy.
Oh, I know Double Crispy, yeah.
So if you want Chinese egg tarts, actually they make both Portuguese style and Chinese style, but their Portuguese style is not as good as this, obviously. But their Chinese egg tarts, I'm a fan of.
It's good. It's got a cinnamony taste to it. Lavender latte.
Do you get the lavender?
Yeah. I'm assuming. I asked for the lavender.
I'm saying, do you taste it?
Oh, do I taste the lavender? It's too subtle. I think it's in there, but if you had handed this to me blind, not telling me what it was, I don't think I'd ever say the word lavender.
I don't know where the cream is, but there's like the milk at the bottom, so I don't know if you need to...
It's okay.
But the cinnamon cortado is delicious. Thank you so much. This was such a treat.
You're certain that's the cinnamon cortado, right? Yeah, she handed it to us. Yeah, okay. No, all right, just checking. Because I'm tasting very strong cinnamon in it. So I'm like, I'm not getting major hints of lavender, so. Well.
I think massaged in way. This should be the cortado.
No, she actively put it in front of us as which ones are ours, so I think so. Oh, this is my AI ads again. See, it's a time limit on how long the ads is. See, unfortunately, the time limit doesn't show up here. I need to fix that, but this thing is so old that it may not be able to do it. This is a modern, that's like an old phone. But yeah, right now they can't, some of us, so the people who aren't subscribed or don't have Twitch Turbo, they can't hear us. They can see us, but they can't hear us. They got 9 seconds left.
And so they're automatically creating this summary for you?
Yeah, I'm using a little AI thing called Frosty Tools. It'll give shout outs to people who raid me. It'll just randomly put up stream updates, and it'll just kind of recap things that are happening in the stream or people who are talking in the stream.
Did you say they'll automatically give shout out to people who what you?
Raid come in. Like, so earlier I had a community
Oh.
send their community to me after their stream ended. That's a raid. And so then immediately shouted that person out. Had I looked at the screen at the time, it would have told me who they were. It would tell me what they do. Like, because I don't know who that person was. That wasn't.
Go back.
I'd have to go back and find it, yeah. But it's in my stream. So in the stream itself, there's a little corner on the video that lists everything that gets typed out. So I feel like if people watch the video.
During ads.
Yeah.
But you said they get captions.
Well, yeah, but I think the ads are over now, so he can hear us now.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Wait, but I feel like the thing that people either don't know or maybe didn't notice about Chinese egg tarts, you know how there's the different kinds of shells?
Mm-hmm.
There's the one that's more like a pie crust.
Yeah.
And there's the one that's more like a, it's not quite a croissanto, because this is more like croissanto.
Yeah.
It's very crispy.
Yeah.
The Chinese kind is very flaky,
Yeah.
but it's not quite croissant.
Right.
I don't know what to call that.
Yeah.
But that to me is the much better kind. Like
Yeah.
the pie crust one is not as good.
No, the pie crust one, you're definitely seeing they're buying pre-made stuff. Like they're not.
Oh, you think?
If they're making it out of just like pre-made dough, they're not like making that from scratch. I feel like that's not, when you do the flaky, that's got to be like a puff pastry or some kind of like this one's definitely made from scratch. Like they definitely have to make this. You can't buy that. Unless they're buying croissanto, but even then, croissanto takes forever to make, so I imagine, I don't know, that's really good though. But that combination, to get that flakiness with the puddingy interior, excellent. That's absolutely excellent.
Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed. Wait, did you mean to say excellent?
No, that was a pun. Yeah,
Okay.
No, that was not on purpose.
Okay.
That was just
I was like, oh, perfect.
excellent.
Given your egg day.
Yeah.
But also an eggy thing to know.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm so glad you got to try this. It was the first day I got to try it too. And that you enjoyed it.
Well, I'm so happy I got to meet you.
You too.
So you won't probably see her again on chat unless she wants to hang out during stream again sometime.
Well, I'm down to go on eating adventures.
Absolutely. There's always places I love to
We
go
can
eat.
do the Filipino one.
Yep, that would be great.
Or the cauldron chicken.
Cauldron chicken is so good. It's a serious problem. Now that I've mentioned it, I'm going to want to eat it in like 2 days. Probably tomorrow. I want to eat it tomorrow. They're making money off me. I now no longer gatekeep places I love because I want them to stay open. So many places I love have closed because I kind of like, I don't want this place to become crowded, but I'm like, no, it's gone because I didn't tell anyone about it. No, nobody knew. There was a place called Real Muto, an Italian bakery. It was over on like 6.
Yeah.
So there, and then they have,
there?
no, then they opened one in Penn Station. And I thought, okay, so the one in 6 is gone, but they had the Penn Station location. I just went past the other day. That one's gone too. And I was like, dang. And I was like, what happened? But I was like, okay. They told me all of their ingredients get imported from Italy. And I was like, in our current political climate, that probably got really expensive.
Yeah.
And then I don't think they were getting enough customers. And I was like, I was talking about them, but they're not the most easily accessed location. So I'm like, gone, too bad. My favorite bagel place was Greenberg Bagel. They're gone too. And I was just like, I gotta find a better bagel place. Bob's is solid. I just took someone visiting from Japan. We were walking up from Union Square, and they were like, I haven't had a real New York bagel. And I was like, okay. So I think like my favorite is Greenberg, but that's closed right now. And I thought they were renovating, but they were closing. So too bad. And then we just passed Bob's. Like, oh, Bob's is like #2 best bagel in New York City, according to some reviews. And I've had it, and it's pretty good. Well, Utopia Bagel is #1. So
I grew up near Utopia Bagels, and they are very good.
But they're not real New York bagels. They're different. They're a little lighter. But they have that New York bagel essence. So like if that was your only bagel, you can only have one, that's fine as a good experience, but that's not giving you the authentic New York bagel experience. Bob's is a much more authentic New York bagel.
What characteristics are you assigning to the authentic New York bagel?
It has to, so there's a couple of things. Like one, it has to have that nice crust with a really dense interior, but also it needs to stay like that for at least 3 days after you buy it. If you could buy a dozen and they're perfectly fine for a week, that's a really good bagel. Crappy bagels like this pop-up bagel, which I do like, but you have to eat those fresh because 1 day later they're rock hard. And I was like, that's the sign of a bad bagel.
Even if you freeze them?
Reheating a pop-up bagel does not make it a normal bagel again. It changes it into like bread.
Yes. Okay. I feel like this is one of those nuanced things that unless you've like bought enough bagels and tried enough with freezing and unfreezing,
right.
A hallmark to me of a good New York bagel is that you can freeze it, and then this is how I do it, but you don't preheat the oven. You turn it. You put it in the oven with the preheat.
So it heats up with the
Yeah, and so it can defrost in that slow preheating process. And if it like tastes just like a bagel again, I'm like, that's a good New York bagel.
That's a good name. That's a good New York bagel holds on to its moisture for a while, and that means they boiled it and cooked it exactly the right way. But like I'm a born and raised New Yorker, so like my bagel criteria is very high, and so like I will have a crappy bagel every now and again, and I hate that there's some really crappy bagel places that are just staying in business all the time. Like New Bagel on the block over there, it's just freaking.
It's called New Bagel.
It's like Bagel on the Square, Bagel on the Block. It's over in the West Side. It's near Joe's Pizza. But it's just like I'm like, why is this place still in business? And that's because everyone buys sandwiches there.
Yes.
And I was like, as a sandwich, it's bread. It's fine. No one's gonna notice it's a bad bagel. But I was like, but I will go to a bagel place and just order a plain bagel.
Yes.
And be like, let me judge your bagel here. And if that bagel is good, I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna order a sandwich.
Yes.
But there are a lot of places that as a sandwich, who cares? It's bread.
Yeah.
But as a bagel, nah. And so I'm very picky, but I've got friends who are just like, no, it's good. I'm like, this is like a Pepperidge Farm bagel. This is no good.
You know, the one that surprised me is Leon's.
Leon's is okay.
It's fine.
It
But actually is kind of tough.
Yeah, it's a little hard. That's my only issue. It's a little hard. It's
and I
more
don't understand the line.
It's more like a pretzel. I don't particularly care for Leon's, but Leon's was the viral bagel place before Pop-Up Bagel showed up, and then now the Pop-Up is kind of old news. I haven't heard of a new bagel. Oh no, the stuffed moon. Apollo's is sourdough. It's really good. I will say this, Apollo's is really good. I understand the line, it's tasty. But that is not a New York bagel, but it is tasty. It's a sourdough bagel. It's really good. And if you're kind of tired of regular bagels, go Apollo, no problem. But the one with the cream cheese and the tomatoes and the olive oil and the pepper, that tastes so good. Yeah. But
you can do that on your own.
Yeah, you can do that
on a good New York.
On a proper.
Yes.
But the sourdough adds something to that. It gives it a little something more. So I was like, that's actually really good. I do like that. But I would have to say, hey, Squishy, welcome in. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Pokemon. Yeah. Squishy is also a streamer. She streams Fortnite. Follow Squishy, people, if you do. Anyway, I don't have any mods in chat, so I can't shout them out. But yeah. So but it's like they got a good bagel. Just I gotta find good. I mean, there's Liberty Bagel. They just opened over here. Liberty Bagel, surprising. It's where the Wendy's used to be. You know, these Wendy's over here.
Is it on Broadway?
Yeah, it's on Broadway.
Okay.
It's like down the block.
Oh,
like
wait. Okay, you're talking like past Bond. It's like near Bond. Like it's a couple blocks down.
It's a couple blocks down.
Yeah, okay. Then
there was a Wendy's over there.
Yeah.
But the Wendy's is gone, and now it's a Liberty Bagel. And my only concern with Liberty Bagel is one of my key signs of a good bagel place is that it closes at about 4 o'clock. A good bagel place does not stay open past 4 o'clock.
They have to open so early
right.
the next day. I think Bob's is open till 5 or 6.
Is it? No, I think it closes around
really?
4 or 5 o'clock. Yeah.
Now you're asking. I'm curious.
I think it's open till about 5.
Okay.
I'm totally gonna stab myself with this Empire State Building. I'm gonna put it this way. All right. But yeah, Bob's is a solid bagel place. Yeah. That is a proper New York bagel. It's just a little far from my house. Not as convenient for me to get to, but I can go there. It's a good bagel place.
If people want, the name is actually Bagel Bob's.
Bagel Bob's, yes, Bagel
Because
Bob's.
there's another one. Because I think someone opened on. Isn't there one on Houston?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, they close at 6.
Yeah. Oh, they close at 6. Oh wow. So Bagel Bob's closes.
They're open
at 6.
from 6 a.m. 6 to 6
See,
every day.
So normally that'd be a suspicious thing for me. But Bagel Bob's is solid. It was rated pretty high on the good bagels in New York City. But Utopia's was listed number 1, although I think it lost number 1 last year. I don't remember. Probably someplace in Queens or Brooklyn or something. But my used to go to was the Brooklyn Bagel, although Brooklyn Bagel has gotten a little hard lately. But I do like their flavors and the size. They give you giant bagels.
You mean physically
The physical
hard.
size is it's a little bit tough comparative to like a normal, like a Bob's bagel is more soft. But I do like the taste of a Brooklyn bagel, and then they have like seasonal flavors. Their French toast bagel is like really nice.
Really?
Yeah, but it's super seasonal, so it only comes in like at certain seasons. And so when I go there, it's always like, it's a poppy seed. It's some kind of weird like flavor, and I'm like, okay, it's pumpkin. Like we're getting close to fall, it's gonna be pumpkin again. So I'm like, okay, pumpkin seed bagel, that's fine. But I'm like, when's that French toast coming? Because maybe spring, maybe like whenever. I'm like, okay.
You like seek things. You know, I don't do that anymore.
What?
I used to be such a like.
The
I
seasonals?
was the friend in the group. Like this is before we had all the tools and all the things. Like in my 20s, yeah, I had like the restaurant spreadsheet with details, the chef that was there, the head chef. Like I would track, because I wasn't just into the food, I was into like the business of restaurants. I was into like, I would track chefs, I would track restaurant groups, I would track like.
Oh wow, you're just really on it.
I really loved it. I liked
I
all
only
of that
I only
stuff.
started doing that when I was working in restaurants, because then I just had to know who was running what restaurants, because I might want to
Yeah.
work there. But like I was always like, I don't know what's the difference in this. They goes, oh no, it's the same owner. Oh, it's the same chef or whatever. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I didn't realize. And I'm like, okay, I just knew people like going there. I didn't know what it was.
But
So
this is how each of our brains are so different, because my brain is very much like a macro brain. Like I like to understand the landscape. I like understanding the food. And that's its own macro world, but from then the restaurant scene in New York City, I liked understanding like, well, this guy's now just opened, or not this guy, this
But,
company
yeah.
is now opened an Italian place, a French place, a Mediterranean place, and I'm like, okay, so you're just like spanning the Mediterranean area, and then if they open an Indian place, then you're like, wait, what? And so I like knowing those kinds of trends, or I used to.
It is so much. It's good. I feel like it's going too fast lately, and you have these like little larger companies owning everything now. So you're just like, wait, like there's so many places I found out are Korean, and I was just like, I didn't realize these things were Korean. I was like, there's nothing. I mean, if you look at it, you're like, okay, I get it, it's Korean, because you're like, why is there so much matcha in this French Parisian place? I was like, oh, it's not French. That's why, because it's like, yeah, it's actually a Korean place. I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was like, Koreans are really okay with the idea of like nobody knows this company is Korean unless you know it's Korean. I was like, I thought it was French. I was like, okay, not French, you know.
Someone's asking about Russ and Daughters.
So Russ and Daughters bagels are very dry. As a New York bagel, it has almost everything you'd want from a New York bagel, but it's just a little too dry. It doesn't have that moisture density that I like in a bagel, but you can tell that it's much more like a bali. So if you've ever had a bali, which is like a bagel's cousin, and is actually much more...
Bali? I always thought it was Bialy.
Bialy. It's Bialy. I'm always pronouncing it wrong. I'm not Jewish. I don't know. but yeah, a Bialy. So if you ever had a Bialy, Russ and Daughters bagels are a lot more like a Bialy than it is like a New York bagel. And that's the funny thing, is because bagels are meant to be like that. Actually speaking, culturally speaking, a real bagel is more like a Bialy than it is a New York bagel. But the New York bagel, and the reason it's famous, is because they found that balance of moisture with the dryness. They give you that crispy outside with that really moist interior. Like one of the things I used to love doing as a kid, and I still love doing today, if you find a really good New York bagel, you can peel out the exterior crust and pull the moist interior, make little dough balls. I used to eat it like that, and that's just you can't do that with every kind of bagel. So
Party on Tuesday.
There has to be a study on why in NYC are the only people who care about bagels.
well, because we've had good bagels.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing, is if you've had something that's really, really good, you will not forever measure everything against that good thing, especially if it's something so commonplace as like a bagel. You're like, okay, so you can make, like coffee. I lived in a time where coffee was disgusting. Coffee was just gross brown water with no flavor, and maybe you could add milk and maybe you could add sugar, and everyone had it in the little Greek coffee cups, and that was it. But as I grew up, you get Starbucks, you get flavors, you get lattes, you get matchas, you get all this stuff now, and now coffee tastes delicious. And it's like, okay, I remember having a coffee when I was like 8 years old, and I thought it was the most disgusting thing in the world. Now I'm like, I need a coffee, right? But I'm not drinking that black coffee in like a, yeah, I'm not drinking the mud water. I'm drinking like a flavored coffee. So it's like, yeah, it tastes good now, right? So it's like, but that's that thing. Once you have it good, you'll measure it against everything else,
Yeah.
and you'll be like, why can't it be this? Like,
And you have options.
that's
To then
right.
have the like, where's the best blank? But you need a critical mass of places.
Right. You need that advice of where is the good one, because then you just be like, oh, I'll just go to wherever. And there's some things you can buy that's, whatever, like
Yeah.
water's water.
Yeah.
Like
But like, for example, like, I mean, we're having egg tarts, so I
Yeah.
imagine like, yeah, Portuguese people and Chinese people are gonna like have a lot of opinions about egg tarts.
Of course.
Because like we're the only ones who had it, who traditionally have made it over like.
well, I also feel like it's like a Italian thing, right? It'd be like, my mom makes the best egg tart. Well, that's great, but we can't eat your mom's egg tarts, so we can't try them, or if
Wait,
you're
is egg
critical.
tart also Italian?
No, I mean like Italians would be like, who makes the best pizza, who makes the best
Oh,
pasta?
my mom.
And you'd be like,
Yeah.
my mom does. Like, of course your mom does, but like, your mom doesn't have a restaurant, so I can't try it.
Yeah.
People want to know where the best place in New York has it. So like,
Yeah.
this is the best pasta in New York. This is the best pizza in New York. I can't I can't say Jimmy's mom. Go to Jimmy's mom's house. Like, yeah, it was whatever.
Do you have any Zach Jar place?
I do not. I think the one you mentioned, Chinatown, is the one I last went to.
Double crispy?
Yeah, double crispy.
That's nice.
But I don't.
Unless you go to dim sum places. Then if you go to
Well,
dim sum restaurants, that's a different deal.
The dim sum is always a different. Dim sum's nice. I always call it Chinese tapas.
Yes.
But it's always nice because you can try different things. The downside with dim sum is that the consistency is not always there. So like for some items,
Even at each restaurant?
so it like depends on the time of day you go, what day of the week you go. Sometimes it's not quite the same. So you'll be like, oh, this place is whatever, it's really good. Then you go back on a different day with different friends at a different time, and you're like, not as good as I remember.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, because it's a different chef, like completely different person made this. But
Yeah.
you're like,
It
well,
happens.
if I go back on a Saturday, it's always this one dude making it. They're like, that's good. That guy knows how to make it. But you don't know, and then maybe that guy doesn't work that day. So you're like, I'm there on a Saturday, but it wasn't good.
Yeah.
It's like different guy again, and it's like you
Yeah.
got 20 people in that kitchen, so who knows who was the guy who's making the best one you love? But it's
Yeah.
like it's not always the same. And dim sum is so fast that even those batches, maybe it's like you got a
Yes.
little tired, you didn't mix it enough, or something didn't come out right. But Chinese food isn't such that those minor, unless you're being super micromanagey picky about it, it's close enough. It's like it's still good. Like
Yeah.
even bad good is good.
Yeah.
So, but then when you're dealing with like pastries and stuff, nah.
Yeah.
If it's bad, it's bad.
Yeah.
And like you can't make it. If it's good and they did get worse, you're like, there's something might change. It's no good. Oh yeah, so yeah, but yeah.
Yeah. This is where people would like shoot the shit about, right? You'd sit around, have a coffee, and be like, no, the best thing is here. It's like, no, the best thing is here. Like, this is what.
That's a standard New Yorker conversation, honestly.
Yeah. But also, I think humans. Yeah. It's so good. It's so.
Yeah, really good. I just had it for the first time today. It's really delicious.
Okay, so then, are you from here on? Do you rap?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna raid out now. I'm already.
Raid out.
Yeah, I'm
Who are you
at
gonna
3
go
hours.
to?
We'll see what's on. We'll see who's on.
3 hours. Damn.
I usually stream for 4.
Wow.
There's actually a monetary reason to go at least 4 hours,
Oh.
but it's okay. Today's not my normal streaming day, so it doesn't matter.
No, you're 20 minutes off. I've got to run anyway, but like you can. I mean, I don't want you.
No, I was gonna end anyway because today was just about the Egg Festival, and we covered it already. And this was a bonus, and you were a bonus, and it was an awesing thing. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, it was so nice to be
Pam here. Oh, what's the email address? Oh no, the website again?
Oh, Pam.
Huh?
PAMYANG.NYC.
Yeah. So if you want any coaching advice, anything like that, hit her up. Often.
Thanks, Maki.
And honestly, I think you could totally do some streaming. I think you'd be very popular.
What would you stream?
What?
What would you stream?
No, you.
No. Oh, sorry. But so if you're telling me to stream, what would?
What would you stream?
Yeah.
No, like I'm saying, like coaching, advice, that kind of
Just
thing.
sitting there.
That's all you need. You are the content because your mind and the way you talk. I think I would watch it. I would absolutely watch your stream if you were streaming because I'd be like, that's awesome. And then people would come in with their problems and you'd give them advice and that might help them and they'll be like, oh, I know someone who's like that. That's pretty good. Oh, my friend Alex is on too. Oh, he's in New Jersey.
So do most people start just by doing it themselves, or do they go on like a friend's thing, or?
Most people just put their phone on and then they're just on. And then, yeah, so these are the twins. We met them before. So they're walking around now.
We can probably identify where they are. Where are they?
Yeah, I mean, you can. That's one of those things.
But if they're walking, they had 3 devices.
Yeah, but this is one of their devices because they still have all 3 devices going on. But these are the twins. So I could rate into the twins since we saw them. We could also rate into April, who is currently on a ferry. She's going to Staten Island. Or she's coming back from Staten Island.
High speed Minecraft. Oh, I'm looking up here.
Oh no, those are event things. Those are like
that's
things.
aren't those the really famous people?
What are? Yeah. Those are famous people. Yeah.
What's his name? Kai something?
Yeah, Kai Sines. Yeah.
Yes. So not.
Streamer University. I don't care. Why does? Oh, that's a clip. I was like, why is Salami Girl on here twice? There's a clip of them. Anyway, I think. I
do appreciate the rawness of streaming because so much of what I find to be meh about content is that it's so. It's not just that it's edited. It's not just that it's polished. It's so manicured.
I can see that, but that's like content in general.
But not your streams.
Well, IRL streaming is nice because it's raw, and it's just what is. Damn it, my connection's not very good. Let me try that again. So there's a feature that allows me to rate out to individual people.
Yeah, but you have to do it from there.
I can actually do it from chat, but I'd have to spell their name exactly right, and I mess that up a lot. So I prefer to use the built-in thingy here, if I can. Come on.
I'm just checking on my mom to make sure she got home okay.
So where's your mom from? She's in a hotel now?
No.
Oh,
She lives in Queens.
I thought she was asking.
Oh, she was just visiting Manhattan.
Yeah, she lives part-time she lives half the time in Taiwan, half the time in Queens.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because when she retired, she was working in Taiwan, so she's kind of back and forth.
Whenever I'm streaming, I always have a hard time with this. Oh, thank you so much for coming in. Trying to rate out, guys, but
Thanks for letting me crash.
my little app is being a little finicky. And maybe I can do it from this one. I've got too many phones. Let's try it from this one.
I got a photo of you too. I can send it to you.
Yeah, nice. Oh, see, that's my stream right now.
Oh, like delayed oh, cool. Interesting.
I think. No, it's not. Yeah, there's a little bit of a stream
Wild.
delay.
What a world.
Oh, wait, I can't access
Oh my
my.
God, I'm hearing us in
Oh, yeah, we're in here too. I forgot about that.
So
The
fascinating.
speaker was over there.
Thanks for the stream. Mystic Fear.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so then I can go this
There has
way.
to be a study. I wonder if there is a study.
No, why did you do that? Why am I having a hard time with this? Usually it's very easy. Come on. No, okay. Why do you... Oops. All right. It's causing me problems. Stream manager, yes. Okay. I gotta wait till the stream comes up. Then...
Okay, and so then you would say bye and then send everyone somewhere else.
Yeah, well, when I do it, normally there's a little delay for it start. Why is it not doing this? I don't usually do it from this phone. I don't know what's going on with that. All right, I'm gonna try my regular phone again.
So many devices required for this.
You only really need one phone. Some people just stream with a single phone.
Yeah.
They have their phone right there. I don't like doing it because my regular phone gets all these pop-up messages and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm always afraid I'm gonna like dock something, or a message will come up like, your medication is ready, and I'm like, yeah, I don't need the world to know about that. That's okay.
Yeah. I will think about the streaming thing.
I mean, it'll also be a secondary source of income to some level, at some point. You never know.
I think it's also just like what people would want to come in for. Because I think a big part of like the way that I work is like I charge my clients a lot so that I can do everything else for free.
Makes sense.
And so I'm like, oh yeah, like streaming would be a great way to do that for free. That would be awesome.
Oh, that's why everything's so slow. I have a VPN on. I forgot I have that. I gotta shut that off. VPN. I was like wondering why my phone was so sluggish right now.
Know who he is.
Off. There we go.
I'm so excited about my new gift.
You sure you want me to replace the Empire stapling with the one that has a magnet stuck in it?
It's totally fine.
Okay. You can also swap with the one that's right here.
No,
Oh,
but
it went down
someone
there.
else is gonna lose the magnet. They're gonna lift it and then
And it
lose
loses
the
a
magnet.
magnet. It happens. Some people
Yeah.
don't know what to do with those things. So.
Hi. Do you want this? He made these. He gifted me one and he left one here for whoever wants to pick it up. It's a magnet and it's the Empire State Building. Yeah, he printed it at home in his 3D printer. Bye.
Enjoy.
Bye. You're welcome.
All right, chat. You guys want to go to April or you want to go to the twins? Or do you want to go to Alex? I'm going to give you the choice.
Do they know who all those people are?
Some of them do.
What's the vote?
Give it a second. They're hearing us right about now.
Okay.
It says I already told them I was ending. They might have left already.
28.
Yeah, half of the people left already.
Yeah.
All right, I think because we saw the twins. Should I go raiding the twins?
She was looking at, when I was playing with them, she was looking at me, so I hope you don't mind.
No problem. I leave things around for other people to find. I usually don't get to see people take them, so
Oh, yeah.
I just leave them. I'm always hoping someone finds them, takes them, and happy, because there's always a chance that somebody cleaning up is just like, I don't know what this garbage is, throws it in the
Yes,
garbage.
I
So I'm just like, I'm really hoping people find them and like them and take them.
Yeah.
But there's also these little trinket boxes around the city. You know, take a duck, leave a duck. You ever seen these things?
No.
Oh, they're like all over the place. There's one on 12th Street. There's one down in the West Village.
Yeah.
There's these little boxes they put on the little like poles here.
Yeah.
And you open it up and they have like little rubber ducks and stuff
Oh,
inside
cool.
it. You should take them and leave them. So often I find them empty, so I just leave stupid stuff inside.
That's awesome.
Because I was like, at least I know with that people are taking them. So it's not like people just emptying it, throwing it on the ground. So it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
cool. All right, I'm gonna no response from you guys. I think.
Your choice.
What do you think?
First choice.
Should I raid the twins, the girls we met earlier? Go to my
What
friend
are the
April.
options?
April, the twins, or my friend Alex.
Who's got the least?
Alex. Alex has the least viewers. Oh, but Alex is not active right now. He's got problems.
Oh, okay.
Signal's not great.
Then whoever has the least.
All right,
well,
then we're
we
done,
have
April.
goodwill since we saw the twins earlier.
Yeah.
But if you're closer with April and she has less people, then
Yeah, but
yeah. But maybe goodwill since you saw the twins earlier.
I think I'll raid the twins because we saw them earlier, and they're still in New York wandering around. Whereas April's on the ferry.
Oh yeah, then people
twins,
get to
okay.
get more in New York time.
Going to the twins.
Perfect.
All right, so stick with this raid if you can. Thank you guys for coming in.
Bye everyone.
Say bye to Pam. I don't know if you'll see her again, but hopefully we'll hang out again. Maybe we'll do a restaurant thing in Queens or something. That'd be cool.
Yes. We'll do the Filipino place.
But I can introduce you to some other streamer friends if you want. It'd be cool.
Okay.
But bye-bye.
Bye.
See, normally it takes a little while, but I can only hit raid now.
Ah.
And it says they still have 43 people watching, so I guess they came back.
So cool.
Hey, Mushroom, bye. So Mushroom's the guy who who made my thing.
Oh, awesome. Hi, mushroom sauce.
All right.
Son of Diclonius. What a cool name.